Boom. I'm not even playing any intro music. I'm not playing any intro video. This is how I'm starting. Good morning, everybody. You see, I started at 8 a.m. on the dot. Let's see who we got in the live chat. Good morning, Priz. I hope you are blessed and highly favored. Good morning, Amy Snow Globe. Who else we got? Good morning, Energy. My voice is going to be very, very somber today. It's been a long, extended weekend. And my body is still reeling from the effect of it. Good morning, Andrew Archibald. Good morning, G16. Good morning, Marlene. Good morning, Divina. Good morning, Divina. It's always nice to see your name pop up in the morning religiously. Good morning, MGT. MJT. That's better. Good morning, Ghana Greatness. Good morning, good morning. Let me just start loading up some videos that I have saved or bookmarked from X over the weekend. I hope my microphone is loud enough. All right, for the people coming in, I am the only one in the studio. I am the only one in the studio. Obviously, everybody else is here in spirit. Good morning, Ark. Good morning, DCF Mooks. Morning. There was a very spirited Arsenal conversation I had here last night, DCF Mooks. And it was by podcast pundits. I think I've mentioned him a couple of times. But it was about Arteta and his future and all sorts. You would have been very interested in chiming in. Methinks. Good morning, Dr. Amani. Good morning. I hope my microphone is loud enough. So obviously you can see by the thumbnail today, we're going to be going through the Met Gala looks. I can't just read the headlines and duck out. So we'll go through all 150 pictures that I have access to, and we are going to be rating them one by one. Good morning, T. Good morning, Joshua. Cancelled the club. DCF Mooks, what was the consensus? Well, Della Strada was given a very impassioned defense in favor of balance and context and nuance, you know? And Mr. Striver man, he wasn't having it. He wasn't having it. But he is also perplexed as to why he gets kind of backlash from certain corners of the Arsenal fan base when he does kind of dig into Arteta. And that was his main gripe. But as per usual, when it is they get cooking. Good morning, Nine Ether. Good morning, Easy Bambino. Good morning, Muli Bell. Good morning, Bimmy. Shout out Mel, our resident baker. We have a couple of bakers, but she is the most prolific, most public facing. And she baked a cake, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, a week earlier than she needed the cake. I think it was by accident, obviously. And she contacted me asking me if if I knew anybody that would benefit from a free cake. And this cake was splendid. In fact, let me send a picture to my email. This cake looked delicious. So I said, yeah. She said the person, the family or the household needs to be within the M25. So I'm like, all right. I think I know the perfect family. And that family has 3 beautiful children who all love cake. So I communicated that to her, and she got the cake to them on Sunday, and they enjoyed that mother effing cake. Okay, here's the picture of the cake. Bang. What a beautiful cake. From Mel with love. Nom 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 nom. All right, so shout out Mel. Shout out Mel each and every single time. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Gist. We got us in the chat. Good morning, my brother. How are you? Are you back from your holiday? Sorry, I'm talking to Goddard. He's in the Discord. He's in the Discord. Good morning, Goddard. I think you have to unmute your mic.
Morning, brother.
How are you?
All good, man. Morning, everyone.
Did you get my email? I finally sent it.
Yeah. yes, I did. Work to do today on the list. First thing, after breakfast and taking care of the kids and that.
Beautiful. So
then I'm just jump on it. So I'm just having breakfast while listening to you, man.
Beautiful. I'm the only person in the studio today, mind you. So thank you very much for keeping me company. How was your vacation?
It was alright, man. Much needed, man. Time to recess, recharge, and we go again.
Had you ever gone there before?
Nah, first in Cyprus? Yeah, Cyprus. I have. My son had a football tournament a few years back, but it was in Lisbon. This time it was on the other side in Faro.
Is your son good at football?
Yeah, man, he's alright, man.
All right. Now I know you watch football, right? So you could gauge whether somebody's good or not. I assume, right? So
yes, what? Sorry.
You can gauge whether somebody's good or not, right? I know you're not just saying that because you're his father.
No, of course not. I'm not those kind of biased parents.
Okay, so what position did you play?
Anywhere in cam, wing, right wing, left wing, striker, false number 9. Nice. Basically anywhere in the forward attack.
Nice. Now, did you used to be a footballer?
Yeah, but I didn't get to the level that he got to.
All right, then that's good. So, what position did you play when you play football?
Me, I was a right back. I was a defender, bro.
Serious? One of those old school right backs or one of the new gens?
Huh?
One of the old school right backs or one of the new gens?
Nah, old school ones.
All right, fair. Cool.
Yeah, I'm talking Roberto Carlos. Although he's on the left side, but them kind of guys, Roberto no Carlos. Nonsense, stamp.
Nah. Roberto Carlos had Brazilian flair. He wasn't just a stamper.
I hear that.
Question. Did you see the Met Gala looks at all?
Nah, man.
Okay, fair.
I know it'll come up in my socials here and there, but I've never gone directly to seek and see what's going on with that BS, man.
You don't like all that pomp and splendor?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, it's not even like I don't like it. It's not something I I directly go to seek and look at and see at. It does generally nothing for me in life.
Okay. Quick prediction on your next European game.
My next.
You're a United fan, right?
Hell no, man.
Oh, sorry, Liverpool.
Yeah, come on, man. Oh, I'm disappointed, Brent.
No. To be honest, I actually sent congratulations to you. I don't know what happened to me. It's been a long weekend.
You just forgot too many people.
No. There's only one goddess. It's been a very, very long weekend, innit? So.
I hear that.
You're getting things mixed up. Have you heard of a lady called Shiloh Hendrickx?
No.
Okay. Let me introduce you to this wretch of a woman. Trigger warning: stupidity, racism, buffoonery, and all sorts of stuff.
You call him a nigger, the child?
Okay.
Did you call the child the nigger word? It is my own business. You call him a nigger? Okay, why don't you have the balls to say it right now again?
Fuck you, nigger.
Okay.
Nigger.
All right, that's what you say.
You don't go digging through people's shit, you dumb fuck.
Nobody dig into your shit.
A little fucking kid just did, you dumbass.
That little kid, you call him a nigger?
Yeah.
The little child?
What if he acts like one, he's gonna...
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child, 5-year-old, a nigger, the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know, that's a hate speech. And you can be recorded for that.
I don't give a shit.
Huh.
Fuck off.
Okay, we'll see about that with the internet.
All right, so this racist white woman, her name is Shiloh Hendrickx. Her son was playing in the park, and this next kid allegedly, either accosted this child and took something from the child or whatnot. But her response was to call the child a nigger, and this guy now has obviously filmed her, got her on tape. Basically confirming.
Is this UK?
Nah, this is America. Confirming
Had to be, man.
Yeah, confirming that this is actually what she did, and she doubled down on it, right? Now, obviously, once this video has gone viral, she's been hit up and all sorts, right? So I'm guessing threats were levied her way and all sorts, and she's gone on to Give, Send, Go, which is a crowdfunding platform, to ask for help, right? This is the description. Hello, my name is Shiloh, and I have been put into a very dire situation. I recently had a kid steal from my 18-month-old son's diaper bag at the park. I called the kid out for what he was, which was nigger, right?
Yeah. N-word.
Yeah, N-word. Another man who we recently found out has had a history with law enforcement proceeded to record me and follow me to my car. He then posted these videos online, which has caused my family and myself great turmoil. My SSN has been leaked. I guess that's social security number. My address and phone number have been given out freely. My family members are being attacked. My eldest child may not be going back to school. Even where I exercise, has been exposed. I am asking for your help to assist in protecting my family. I fear that we must relocate. I have 2 small children who do not deserve this. We have been threatened to the extreme by people online. Anything will help. We cannot and will not live in fear. Thank you. So over the past week, this has gone viral, and obviously all of white, I wouldn't even say white America, I'll say white world, has turned up for her. I think initially she wanted to raise $20,000, right? She quickly flew past that. She is now on $691,450. And her goal is now 1 million. So each time it is that she reaches the goal, obviously, she pushes it.
She puts it up.
Yeah, further. So there are updates here. On May the 2nd, she says, "Hello, where do I even begin? The overwhelming support that my family and myself have received is unbelievable. I've never felt so scared, yet reassured in my life. It's truly a whirlwind of emotions. We are currently doing okay." Of course, yeah, a stupid, racist, bigot. No one has been harmed, and we are getting by. We are getting by, We are taking the proper procedures in order to stay safe from these constant threats. So she's saying it's still happening. Keep the money coming. I'm still very frightened, so keep the money coming. And I don't think I will feel safe until we can escape completely.
Bloody hell, man.
I am so grateful to all of you who have donated to my family. I never would have imagined that we would be supported to such an extreme. It still feels as if it's too good to be true and it's all going to disappear. It's such a strange feeling to be living in a blissful dream and a nightmare simultaneously. Thank you all for your continuous support and love. We have to keep fighting for the safety of all our families, not just mine. Just imagine. This all started with her calling a 5-year-old child a nigger. And doubling and tripling down on it. Hey, if ever you need a reminder that this is going nowhere, this good racism is going nowhere, it is this.
Bro, I tell my people all the time, man, they just tolerate us. If they had free will to do whatever they want, bro, slavery like chattel slavery like back in the day would be back in force in no time, bro.
Absolute bonkers. All right, enough of that. Let's move on to the next video I came across over the weekend. Let's see. It says message for black men. Let's see what she got to say.
A lot of black men, if not most black men that I personally know, deal with destination addiction. And I know black men from all different levels of their journey, all different ages, and a lot say the same thing. When they reach that destination that they think will make them happy, it ends up being a sad moment because they realize how much time went by and they didn't allow themselves to be happy throughout the duration of the journey of getting to the destination. And if you really think about it, like each destination or moment of success might last a day, 2 days, a week. Like it's like getting a new car, but those 5 years or 10 years it took to get to that destination are a lot more valuable than that 1 week or that 1 day. And it's often realized when black men are on top of one mountain, they create another mountain or create another level. So it's this constant chasing for this constant carrot that seems to never be enough. And so a lot of my affirmations were based in enjoying the journey, accepting who you are today, accepting what you have today, and allowing yourself to enjoy your life because black man, you are human. You deserve to enjoy this experience, even if cards are down or if relationships are down or if money is down. If you can be a man who is able to keep a positive mindset despite your circumstances, nothing is going to be able to shake you. And that's why receiving content, I know sometimes I may get a little bit repetitive, but repetition is really, really important because the world is repeating to you in so many different ways the negative of that. So That is my intention for this past week. Let me know what you think about last week's message and let me know if you want me to expand more. Okay, bye.
All right, then.
What?
You don't think that's a black man thing, or is it just a human condition?
Bro, I'm just trying to fathom what the hell she's talking about, man.
Each time the man reaches a goal that he had set for himself, he sets another goal, right? Or he puts another a task in front of himself. And during the chasing of each task, he doesn't stop to live, to really enjoy the period of him being alive. So,
no, I get that. Been there.
No longer, yes?
No longer.
No
so I'm just because I recognized it in my early 30s. That's what I was doing, jumping from one mission, one target, one business move to another. And I never stopped to, enjoy the finer things in life, like traveling, more time with the kids, with the wife. I never purposely set out targets to do things that fulfill myself and wife and kids. Just jumping from one, like you hear it all the time, man, I'm busy, I'm too busy, I can't do this, I can't do that, whatever. Meantime, time is flying, bro.
So you said you realized in your early 30s and you set things, okay.
I slowed down and just limited myself to certain, just doing not even one thing at a time, but just spreading my time slightly.
Did that coincide with you having children?
Nah, first two was in my 20s, mid-20s. We had our first two, and then it wasn't until in my 30s that things started changing up, and I started realizing, bro, you want to do this is your passion, but bro, it's not bringing in the money, so you need to give this stability. Sorry.
So you said that black men should have a balance of chasing aspirations.
Yeah, man, everyone. It's not even. This isn't even a color thing, in my opinion. It should be a balance thing, man.
Okay, but you don't.
But the younger you are, the more you can do all this and establish yourself until you find the avenue that you're most comfortable in. But if you're generally an entrepreneur, whatever, that's always going to be the case, that you move from one thing to another. But the important thing is just make time for yourself and your nearest and dearest.
Don't you think that men in general are more, I guess, forced by society to be goal-driven, to provide?
100%. We're builders, man.
Okay.
Most of the thing in the world wouldn't exist if it wasn't for men. So no shots at women or anything like that. We build infrastructure.
Too late.
We build infrastructure. If you weren't obsessed and wanted to build things in life, most of the things, the mic I'm talking on, the phone I'm talking on, the TV, and what, like infrastructure, the roads. I used to work on the roads, not the dark side, but the highways and building infrastructure, whatever. So I saw one woman in it, and she was doing the traffic side of things, which didn't demand any hard labor or anything like that. So we're naturally just builders, bro.
Okay.
So I get it, but the important thing is just making time to put yourself first in it.
I agree. All right, next video I came across was, let's see what we got here. Something quite funny as I saw the exchange. It says growing up in the 90s was stress.
So what you would do is you'd have a blank cassette, and you'd be listening to the radio. You would wait for your song to come on the radio.
So you could be waiting ages.
You would be waiting, would be waiting ages, yeah? When that song comes on, you're pressing play and record at the same time.
Oh, to save it.
To record what's on the radio.
Man said to save it. And the thing is, he's innocently asking questions about this archaic time.
That's what we'd have to do. So we'd wait up late at night, listening to the radio, waiting for our favourite songs, and then record it.
Did you have music videos back then? Like, could you watch?
Did we have music videos?
Like,
Are you taking the absolute?
Because I'm thinking when you're watching.
Wait. Music videos.
Like, could you watch them?
Could I watch music? Where did you? What? How old am I?
No. If you're watching or you're listening on your phone or iPad or something, then why would you not just download it from
exist.
that?
You didn't have an iPod
What did you have back then?
to watch music videos.
Yeah.
TV.
Oh, it will come from TV. That's how you would know about certain songs.
Oh, you're asking how would we know there's new songs out?
Yeah.
Because we didn't have the internet.
Yeah. You don't have Wi-Fi.
Radio and music on and TV music videos. So you'd know like this Saturday, B2K are releasing a new music video and it would be released live on TV. Or radios would have songs before anyone.
Back in the day, it seemed like just struck like trouble.
Oh
Bro.
my gosh.
These kids don't know how good they've got it, man.
The thing is, he was just innocently like asking questions. He's like, "This is how you used to live."
Bro, that's the same with my wife and kids go through it with our kids all the time, bro. We'll say something old school, like a cassette tape. Like the other day we were doing some cleaning up, we found some old school mixtapes on cassette, yeah. And the kids were like, "What's that?" Obviously we explained to them. They're like, "So what did you listen to on live?" So we'll say, "Yeah, Walkman."
Yeah.
What's a Walkman? Like they're literally innocent. They ain't got a clue. It's a completely different world to them. It's alien, bro.
Good morning, Ramsey. How are you?
Morning. I'm alright, man. How's everyone? How are you, goddess? How's Brent?
Blessed.
Morning, Rams, man.
Blessed and highly favored.
You
How was
good?
your weekend?
Yeah, it was good, man. It was family orientated. Went to the park yesterday. Wrestled with my son. Like, it was good, man.
You wrestled with your
Nice.
son?
Yeah.
Oh, in the park.
Yeah.
All right.
Like hitting him, pushing him, and all that.
But you let him win, right?
No, we don't do that.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. You should let him wrestle other kids in the park, though.
No. He's not Kimbo Slice, bro. We're not doing that.
What happened to that brother?
He died,
He
didn't
died, didn't it? He
Oh,
died.
serious? How did he die?
Yeah.
CTE.
I'm actually unsure. I don't know.
I think it's some kind of is it heart condition or some kind of disease?
Yeah,
that
something like. I
still.
think so. I'm not entirely sure.
I used to watch bear them
It-
videos,
It's
man.
fights,
Street
right?
fight
Online.
videos.
Yeah. Bad man.
Oh, it's crazy. Wait,
It didn't translate very well in the professional world, though.
yeah, he
Not
did.
at all, man. It's a different kettle of fish, man.
100%.
No skill set at all. But
Okay.
I hear you're coming on Thursday, Ramsey.
Yeah. I'm trying to move stuff around, but yeah, I really do want to roll through on Thursday.
And I hear the
I got the
Bills,
homework ready
the
and
Bills
everything.
coming too.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Did you listen to Kanye West's album?
I'm not listening to that bullshit.
Did you listen to Rich 32's album?
I started it, yeah.
All right. Well, make sure and listen to both of them by the time it is that you get here on Thursday.
What? So we're doing Kanye's album, yeah? Because that wasn't the one I was going to pick for the homework.
No. As in, just to listen to it. I want to see where your mind's at with good music.
If I'm listening to it, everyone's listening to it.
I've already listened to it. I've already listened to it. Yeah. I've got my ratings already.
At one or 1.75?
Nah. Just properly.
For a while.
I have to be.
Okay.
I have
I'm
to be
surprised, to be
professional.
honest.
No, I have to be professional. I don't know why you're surprised.
Because it's nonsense and bullshit. It's drivel. There's no creative. There's no
We
creative
don't have to
outlet.
deep
It
dive
has no
into it.
soul. It's
We don't have to. Oh,
no,
how
but
do you
that's why I
know?
wasn't listening
How
to
do
it.
you know?
Yeah.
I've heard snippets. It's literally just N words, Nazis.
No, it's not.
This, that.
No, it's not. No, it's not. What?
Yeah, I did hear a snippet of that Nazi one though.
Yeah,
Thank you. Exactly.
that's one track, young man.
Yeah, no. I'm not judging nothing. I ain't heard any of it, to be honest. I've just heard that snippet online.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
the
obviously,
social. But
sorry, my mistake, guys. I gave my cousin head. Yeah, that's a banger, right? That's the banger you're talking about.
What?
That's
You heard that, Goddess?
no
Cousin what?
He gave his cousin head until the age of 14.
Jesus.
trigger warning. So basically,
Oh yeah, sorry.
Nah, man.
So Ramsey, you're gonna come to you on Thursday, and it's Wretch 3-2's album we're gonna be deep diving into.
Nah, you know what? Let's do Kanye. We get the lyrics up. Yeah,
I'm not
and we
deep diving into Kanye's
No,
album.
we are. We have to. We're gonna see every double
Well,
entendre.
you're gonna be doing it by yourself.
Nah, me and E-Man, you know how hard E-Man goes for him. Pause.
I need to just ban this whole pause on white thing from this platform, you know. Because
What are you saying, Brent? Are you rating the album?
I'm gonna let you wait patiently until Thursday. I don't want to give
I'm
any
gonna have
spoilers.
to make time and listen now, man, because I don't want to just get you man's views on it. I want to form my own opinion before.
Goddess, have you seen Sinners?
Nah, man. Due to my wife and I were supposed to go cinema, but we didn't go in the end. Had to cancel. But yeah, I want to watch it.
Yeah, well, hopefully sometime this week, or maybe early next week, maybe on the weekend. I need to watch it because we need to do a community service where we have hella spoilers and allow people to jump in and
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because everybody's talking about it, and it can't be us that is the only platform that doesn't break it down. And I know Gina's waiting patiently to say how rubbish.
She's watched it as well.
How rubbish it was. Yeah. She didn't. She said it was overrated.
Hang about.
Yeah, I think she gave it a 5. Was it a 5 out of 10?
What out of what? 5 out of 5 or 5 out of 10?
Nah, 10. 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Which is
I'm
terrible.
I like to watch films when the hype dies down or like it's not all over the place. Because I don't like being influenced by others' opinions on stuff that I haven't watched or listened to yet.
Yeah.
But Rams, I'm not gonna lie, that cousin line just spun me, man.
I like that.
Listen,
I like that.
Listen, man, bars, man, equal opportunities, man.
You've just given him a nickname.
Let people.
Well, we got Sexy Red talking all kind of madness, so boy.
Rams.
What can you say?
Rams, what do you think?
What's up?
Who else calls you Rams, bro?
Bare people.
Serious?
Yeah.
All right. Ed has just supplied another video. Let's do another reaction.
Okay.
Daniel, his mum answers.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is Daniel in? Nah, Daniel, I think he's with Leon. Cool. So you go Leon's.
So they've gone out without you.
No, but you go Leon's. Yeah? Because you've been told Daniel's with Leon.
So what, you go to Leon's mum's?
So I go to Leon's house now because I've been told Daniel is with Leon.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't got a phone to call people. Yeah? So I'm going door to door.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
Like I'm selling something. I'm going door to door. Yeah? All right, go to Leon's. Is Leon there? No, he went out.
See, look, now what do you do?
That's my whole point. So now you got to think. So now I become investigator, right? So in my head, I'm like, right, Daniel is with Leon. Leon's with Daniel. Where could they be? You know what? They must be at the park, innit? So you head to the park.
They're not there.
You go park now, and you're like, rare. They're not even here. So now you're like, who am I going to play with? Who am I going to play with? So you see some dead friends on the estate that you know you don't normally play with, but you're like, I don't even want to go in. I got to play with the young ones now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they come walking round. They go on kebab shop. And you're like, you man, why, what? No one knocked for me. Oh, I thought you was out, innit? Because we had no way of communicating.
Yeah.
The only way to know was to go looking or go knocking. Let's say I go knock for Daniel.
Remember them times, Godders?
Yeah, mom. Lovely days.
Adventure.
Yeah. That's when we were made of different substances, man. These kids these days, man.
Completely.
Bro, the idea you can just do certain things freely, no interactions, no long thing, bro. It's just it's not heard of these days, man. Everything has to be pretty much coordinated. If they can't get hold of someone, you can't do nothing. Like, bro, we made it work in any shape or form.
All right, the next video I stumbled on was this one. It says, the next time your lady catch an attitude, she gotta do the Drew Hills.
Why are you crying?
So this little kid dash shutting at his father, yeah? Throwing a tantrum.
You know what time it is. Drew Hills, you already know.
He says, you know what time it is. And the kid says, Drew Hills? He says, yeah, you already know.
So he knows.
He's depressed.
Get up. You gotta learn how to control your emotions.
Oh, man. That is different level.
You know the worst thing about that?
Different level punishment.
Is that the kid was doing it double time. If he just done it to the beat, he would have done less Drew Hills.
In it.
Oh my
Certain
goodness.
people look at this and say it's child cruelty, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry, as a parent, I'd rather get my child to do that kind of stuff than smack them and beat them and do whatever else.
Is that so?
Sure,
You'd prefer
sure.
that than give them a couple belts?
Yes.
Fair.
Couple belts.
A couple belts.
Couple, man said couple, you know.
Wait, Rams. You don't believe in disciplining your child?
No, I don't hit my child.
I said discipline. I didn't say hit. You decided.
Discipline 100%. Discipline 100%.
You Rams.
Can you remember how you were
100%.
disciplined when it is that you were his age?
Yeah, my big sister fucked me up.
How you mean?
Like, she was the one that had to. She was disciplinarian. My mom was too tired. At a fair child, she was too tired. So it was my big sister that used to fuck me up.
So what did he do?
And put me in check. She used to hit me and stuff. But if I got caught, most of the time I was just out and about, like running around, causing trouble. And if someone snitched to my parents, then I would get disciplined. But for the most part, which is why I'm like the way I am now. I wasn't caught.
Yo, Ramsey, keep talking. I just need to go into the kitchen for a second, yeah? And Goddess, how did you get disciplined when it is that you were younger?
Yeah, man. Definitely got disciplined when I was younger. Obviously single parent and that, so it's mostly from my mum. Perhaps wasn't about. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Belts, spoons, like whatever was on like close by. It is what it is, man. But at the same time, it helped, innit? Because when I eventually moved out, whatever, I turned wild, innit? But I tell you what, when one time my mum decided to call my uncle, innit, to come and give me some manly discipline. Broski, the way I was breaking it, my uncle came in, yeah, didn't say nothing, yeah, just said, G, let's go in your bedroom. We went in there, man locked the door, and he said, what's that you saying to your mother the other day? You're doing what? Bro, and these times, you know when you know the Birdman hand rub, but man was
you have to lead up to what he did to you, because the lead
no, that's my uncle. My uncle was doing the Birdman hand rub back with a fist.
Damn.
While asking me these questions, bro. So I was like shook inside, bro. And my uncle was a big guy. Get me wrong. Like I was what, 12, 13 them times, and Yeah.
Oh, you're big.
I,
You're big then. So you're definitely getting the hits.
yeah. So, bro, you gave me one thump to my leg. I was finished, bro. Like, and that was
Oh, he
the
gave you
end
that
of
dead
it.
man leg thing.
Dead man. Yeah, finished me, bro. I was bawling like a mother, bro. Like, it was a clean strike as well. It wasn't one of like with the bony part of the knuckle, right into the thighs, whatever. But yeah, it was needed. I was wilding out, man. I was doing mad stuff, but at the same time, it was more born out of frustration because I was going through a lot of racism in school, and I was just wilding out, and I was just fighting everyone like who said anything wrong to me. So in a way, I needed it, but some people will argue differently. But the way I see it is, it was needed in it. Like my mum couldn't do it. I was at the ages where my mum would try a thing, I'd just hold her hand. She couldn't really do much, kind of thing. So
Yeah, I get
yeah,
you.
man.
E-man, what happened to you in Ghana?
Oh man. Firstly, good morning, man. Good morning, everybody, man.
Morning,
Hope
bro.
everyone's good. You know what? Yeah, in school, they had like a proper cane in it, and I remember like in my actual dorms, yeah, there was like one like the person who basically was in charge of the dormitory.
Hmm.
His name was Mr. King. He had like canes soaking in water.
Ross.
So whenever somebody messed up, all one of the aunties who basically used to like, for lack of a better word, man our dorms, like would do is just say, okay, cool, you're going to Mr. King basically, and obviously he would deal with us there, innit? But there was one time, I remember, like basically like there was certain meals, basically yeah, like lunch, dinner, breakfast, all that stuff was compulsory in it. But there were
Hmm.
certain meals that people obviously just used to bunk in, and no one's really interested in certain meals in it. You could just go and buy your own food off campus or whatever. But there was a day, yeah. So he's come now. I think it was him and some next teacher as well. They've come to see who's missing, and somehow they rounded up the people. They found them in it, and they brought them all into like into basically where we eat, yeah. And the way they've whipped these guys, yeah. It put the fear of God in me. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was insane. You know when you're basically
What,
like,
you didn't get it?
no, I didn't. I didn't. That day, for some reason, I was
But you
there.
thought,
I was
but
there.
you were first hand witness.
I was a first-hand witness, 100%, 100%. Because there were certain meals that I just wouldn't go to as well. But for some reason, maybe I heard something like that. I don't know. There was just something going around where these guys are gonna come looking for people in it, so make sure they're in it. So I was there. But obviously, some of the older guys was like, oh no, obviously they don't really care for this sort of stuff, innit? But obviously they got rounded up, taken there, and you know where you're basically it was like, I'm trying to paint a picture for you guys, yeah, but it's like a long table with many long tables in it, and they're like 10 on each side. Um, and basically they got these guys, yeah, and they
What, so
basically had to
Hogwarts?
stand up. Kind of, yeah. No, yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. But not as long as that. So basically, instead of it being all the way long, like maybe having 50 people on the table, it would be like 20, it would be sideways, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah. So basically, they'll get the people, the culprits, basically have them stand at the end of the table, put their hands on the end of the table, kind of looking towards everyone on the table, and basically have what happened? No, I think they had their shirts on, and they was whipping them across their backs, you know. Whipping them across their backs. It was insane. You know, like in the proper movies where you're getting whipped and your head flies back.
Jeez.
Insane. Insane. I said never. But obviously, you know,
Would you say it was needed?
yeah, I think so. I think so.
That's
For
what I'm
eating outside
saying.
the campus? You're moving mad.
Huh?
For eating outside the campus? That's what they get for eating outside the
No, because it was
campus.
compulsory. There's laws and rules for a reason, isn't it? And
Exactly.
obviously,
Like,
you
yeah,
know, what I mean,
like
you got
Jamaican
to abide by
says,
them.
there's a Jamaican saying, if you don't hear, you must feel.
Mm-hmm.
So
100%.
That
it is
rule's
what
not
it
that
is.
deep. That rule's not that deep to get whipped like that, bruv.
No, but it's about instilling those things inside of you, isn't it? To make sure that you obey authority. You know what I'm saying?
But
So yeah,
when did you get fucked up, E-man? That's what we want to hear. When did you get fucked up?
well, to be fair, similar thing happened to me, but it was when, well, I was late for school, innit? So yeah, like there was a time where basically, obviously, we'll basically go into like the school compound, yeah,
Yeah.
and there was like two huge gates on basically two sides, and they obviously know that certain people just come late, so you miss the whole assembly. You know, back home, like you do the whole national anthem, you do the pledge, all that sort of stuff in assembly, innit? So obviously, I'll be getting there late just to miss all of that stuff. But there was one day where they locked the gates.
So you
So
couldn't
what
get
they
in.
did was, yeah, so you couldn't get in, you couldn't sneak in. So what they did was they said, okay, cool. What we're gonna do is everyone who's outside the gate waiting to get in, we're gonna bring them in and bring them basically on. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of like a high platform, so that the whole school can
It's like
see
a
see
stage.
what's going on.
Like a
Yeah,
stage.
exactly. Yeah, exactly that. So then, yeah, basically, I was one of them in it. So they brought us all up, and then we got whipped in front of the school, man.
Jeez.
Yeah, happened a couple of times to be fair.
Broski, I know for a fact. Like I went to Holloway Boys. I know a lot of man them needed that kind of treatment, bro.
Yeah.
Because the wildness certain man were going with, Broski. Certain disciplines are needed, man. It's just how it's done.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, next video.
Especially
Thank you very
for
much.
boys.
Thank you very much. Next video I stumbled upon. I couldn't believe it, but I need the ladies, I need the quote unquote girlies to let me know if this is true.
Like the nail that hits the coffin. Consumer Reports just actually released a study. They tested the top 10 synthetic braiding hair brands, and 100%, 10 out of 10, actually tested positive for carcinogens, all right?
What?
And 9 out of them tested positive for lead. Black women who use hair relaxers actually had a 17% higher chance of experiencing uterine fibroids. The hair relaxers have also been connected to uterine cancer. Layer that with a study in 2022, which found that nearly 80% of the beauty and personal care products marketed to Black women contained harmful ingredients that were linked to hormone disruption, reproductive damage, including fibroids and cancer. So this highlights that disproportionate exposure that Black women face because guess what? We are being targeted with these toxins.
Give us a sense, Coach Jesse, of the Detox Now program and the range
Yeah,
of
I've been learning
interventions that
about
can
this
certainly
one.
help us. Please.
Well, first of all, you know, Angela said it well. It's about resetting your body because any journey of healing starts with resetting your body through targeted fasting and then to go through a phase of balancing, right? So we have everything that supports a woman from PMS to menopause, through fibroids, through endo, through fertility issues. We have support system for that. We have a balancer kit and supplement for people who are either they had fibroid surgery or they're trying to prevent fibroids or they are dealing with heavy cycles and they don't want to get them. But then also for people who are just trying to have a healthy lifestyle and want to change their lifestyle so that they can prevent these issues or they're having health issues. We have to be the cavalry. Dr. Carr, we have to decide we're going to reclaim our health. The way that we're being poisoned in our society, and let's not even talk about the foods, detox your beauty, detox your body so you can detox your life. I'm calling that the real BBL, Dr. Carr. Come get the real BBL.
So I don't know if this song's like rubbish to me, but does it sound rubbish to you guys? Because I'm sure the girlies would have heard about this before, and if this was true, they wouldn't be putting stuff like that in their hair like that.
I don't think it's too far fetched. I don't think it's too far fetched because there's PFAs in literally everything, isn't it? Everything leaches out PFAs or some sort of chemical. So I don't think it's far fetched. I think there needs to be more talk about how it gets into the body because if it's in your scalp, unless you have a cut, I don't really understand how it would enter one's body to give them cancer. If that makes sense.
Okay. Well, Nikki
I don't know where I read it. But anything you put on your skin, yeah, no matter where it is, eventually absorbs into your bloodstream. You know.
Serious?
Yeah, pretty much anything like the creams, cocoa butter, all them something you put on your skin eventually gets into your bloodstream.
G Love says it is true, but we don't want to hear it. Oh my gosh.
That's yeah.
Maggie
Most
says
women are like that.
some of this is true.
All right, God, that's fucking up.
What happened?
He said most women are like that.
Oh,
No, because it's,
gosh.
bro, I'm talking about the convenience aspect of it. It's not like I'm selling
Oh,
shots,
okay,
bro.
okay.
Bro, Gina will tell you herself.
Demi said, "LOL, nonsense."
Oh, well, if it comes from Demi, then it's definitely true. It's
You know what I
nonsense.
mean?
We put it here. It's
Listen.
nonsense.
Eman's like 3-0 to Demi, innit? So
No, but the girlies are saying it's true, but Demi's saying it's false. So this might be
What's
the
false?
day.
no,
This
but
might
Demi might
be
be
the
rocking
day.
bare weaves and that.
What?
Demi might be rocking that. He might know firsthand, innit?
Why
We can't
are you
shut him
talking
down.
why are you talking about Demi like that? Who gave you
I'm
the permission?
joking.
Who gave you the permission to talk about him
But
off the
what's he
side of your
saying is
mouth?
false? But what is he saying is false?
Ah, this is crazy. This is crazy, Rams. Rams. Oh
No,
my
but you know what?
God.
Maggie's saying it's true, you know?
Yeah. But she says some
Yeah.
of it is true, but a lot of misinformation too. It's really hard to decipher all the information. I don't know.
I mean, would it be better to just stay safe and not use it at all, just in case?
Exactly.
Nikki said would love to hear from some actual women. So I think G Love is a woman, and I think Maggie's a woman. Demi isn't, but he agrees that it's bollocks. So maybe he should be included.
You know what I mean?
White Rob says Demi has a silk press bust down on as we speak. What is this Demi slander? What happened over the weekend that I don't
Demi's
know
killing
about?
that. Demi's killing it. Demi, why
This
can't he
is
do that? Do that and educate
crazy.
the man them while looking thick.
We're looking what?
Look,
Did
what
you
did you
say
say?
Thick in
thick?
it. No, oh yeah.
Did you say thick? You are. That's a red card, bro.
Diabolical.
That is
Demi
diabolical
looking thick
indeed.
is crazy.
That is
Hey,
diabolical indeed.
I'm
Oh my
telling you.
gosh.
Damn,
Anyway,
thick with knowledge and you know what I mean?
no, it's too late, bro.
Nah, man, you can't just that one up, you know?
It's too late, bro.
I
Oh
think it might
man.
be exaggerated, but I think there's merit to what the lady's saying, man. There's some effery in those chemicals. Like it's not even a joke thing, man. But unfortunately, because we don't come forward for stats and research and purposes and all that, we're never really gonna know the consequences of these chemicals that women put on their follicles. You get what I'm saying? So, I just know, nature. Anything that's unnatural that you introduce to the body, 9 times out of 10, your body's gonna suffer as a result of it.
100%.
Like,
Even look what Gina just said. She said you can't even relax your hair whilst pregnant. There's a reason for that. There you go.
this is dirty work. Good morning, Maggie.
Healthy kids and relax my hair.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, okay.
How are
Brilliant.
you?
You know, Discord scares me.
How are you? How was your
Don't be
weekend?
scared.
I'm fine, thank you. Just regarding this topic around like hair products and you know, the issues that it causes for women, especially Black women. I'm someone that actually had fibroids. So I had a major operation to have them removed. So I did a lot of research in terms of like the potential causes.
Yep.
And one of the things that I would say is that some of these studies, when you read the stats in isolation, it sounds like, okay, this is really dangerous.
Yeah.
But however, as someone mentioned, like some of these like chemicals or these hormone disruptors are like present in a lot of other things that we put on our bodies. So even if you think about synthetic clothing, so like there's an issue now that microplastics are in our water systems because we wash like polyester jumpers, tops in the washing machine. Now we're finding it inside our bodies, inside food. So there's so many things that are basically disrupting our hormones, disrupting our bodies, that could potentially cause like issues like fibroids or like other like cancers as well. But the only thing I would say is that also a lot of it is also, I spoke to the specialist in detail. He said a lot of it is actually just due to genetics as well, that some people are just, you know, they have a genetic disposition that they will have it. And that's what I was told in my case in terms of like there's only so much you can do. And the reason why I say this is that when I was looking into research, there was so much misinformation about like buy this like nutritional health kind of like scheme or something from this person, or buy these herbs or buy that. And so many people are trying to monetize off women actively trying to look after their health. And so that's why I said that there's a lot of misinformation and it's hard to decipher. So I take, when I hear things like this, with a pinch of salt and actually go and read the actual study. One thing I would say about relaxers, it's only up until recently that formaldehyde, I think it was, that was banned from like most relaxers. So I do think there is a link, especially to the old school relaxers and issues. And also in terms of like hair extensions, the synthetic hair extensions, there's now a rise of plant-based ones. So that's one of the things that I'm currently looking at as well, in terms, especially like braiding hair. But as I said, it's everywhere. It's hard. So it's in your food. It's everywhere. So it's hard to decide like what you should and shouldn't be doing. So even I went vegan for a little while, like our brother Eman. But I was told that I need to.
Whoa! And me.
He said, brother.
Sorry.
Ram said, and me.
I said, and me.
Yeah, and like Ramsey as well. So, but as someone that is low iron, I did need to start eating meat again. So I always say to everybody's situation is very different. Do your research, and also I also remind, especially Black women, if you're buying hair products, to buy them from official stockists. To make sure that you're actually not getting counterfeit products, because there's also an issue with that, where some of these hair shops knowingly or unknowingly are selling counterfeit products of what the actual hair product should be.
Yeah, Rebor hair products are available everywhere, man.
Yeah, and those products can cause problems.
So while you're talking, sis, my wife was vigorously agreeing with almost all of your points. And you make a lot of strong points, and as a woman, she strongly agrees with you. And there's a lot of misinformation, but equally there's a lot of things that are true. Especially if you go back down to basics, most women, when they're having a child or they're gonna be pregnant, whatever, they're advised not to take certain things, and relaxers are on that list. So it stands to reason that it's not good for you.
So what do the relaxers do that is harmful?
The thing is, though, they haven't actually been able to make that direct link between relaxers and, say, like fibroids. However, it has been noted that I don't know, you may have like a higher chance of having fibroids because of relaxers, but the link is still not clear. But as I don't know who was talking, I think it was Goddess. Was saying, I think it's good to err on the side of precaution as well, because at the end of the day, you are putting a chemical that is directly in contact with your skin, that is basically changing the structure of your hair as well. So it's probably going to cause some kind of issue. But there's even talk about wearing synthetic clothing causing the issue as well. It's never ending, even down to like, don't drink tap water, drink tap water. It's so there's so much information that it's hard for any woman to really understand like what is good and what is not. And also, as I keep on mentioning, there's so many people ready to sell you things to monetize off basically your concern to look after yourself.
Where do you get your weave from? Is it vegan?
Where do I get my what from?
Your vegan weave.
You know what, Brent? I came on Discord.
You said we should go for the ethically sourced weave, innit? So I want to know where you get your stuff from.
Where does the vegan come in?
Weave did not come out of my mouth. I said braiding hair and extensions. So yeah, if if you're looking for like, I think chemical, less harsher chemicals or plant-based hair extensions, there's a brand called Kind Hair,
That
and
is
it's spelled with a
so
K. And there's also a
crazy.
brand, and also Rooker Hair as well
Okay, Kind Hair sells
with a K. I think it's
plant-based
KYND.
weave. KYND.
No, it's they sell plant-based braiding hair. Also, I saw braiding hair that was made from I think plantain skin.
Come on.
Wow.
Come on. Look what I am seeing on the front page. This is beautiful.
Yo, pause Brent getting excited for planting.
God don't entertain this nonsense. Look, this looks real. I would have never known that was used to be corn husk. This is amazing.
Future hair extensions.
So have you tried this, Maggie?
I'm still waiting to try. I haven't braided my hair for a long time. So when next I do it, I'm definitely going to use a plant-based like alternative.
Okay. And you should be able to get these in wigs as well, innit?
You know what? I'm going to just address this now. I think there's a lot of, I don't know, anti-Black womanness going on right now. Are you
saying that to shut us down?
Okay.
Are you saying us to shut the conversation down? Because I'll stop talking about it.
I don't know where you're taking the conversation.
I'll shut it down. I'll shut it down.
Tell him, Maggie. Tell him.
You're asking questions about the fairer sex, and I'm curious. I didn't know that there was vegan weave around, and it looks so real. And if it saves lives, right? If it doesn't like induce carcinogens into the body, then I'm gonna be encouraging every single Black woman I see to get the vegan joints.
What did you mean it looks real?
As in, I can't tell the difference between... Because she said this is plant-based hair. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Am I correct, Maggie? Is this plant-based hair?
Yes.
All right. That is beautiful. The fact that you can... I can't tell the difference between the regular hair that you all use from Brazil or India and this corn stuff. This is crazy. Plus,
I suggest you lot drop it. Nikki in the chat saying, nah, I was gonna say that. It's very condescending comments right now.
About curiosity?
Yeah.
About what Maggie said. She's co-signing what Maggie said.
I mean, if it was coming from Miles' mouth, fair, but not mine. I'm the most innocent, curious Black woman lover around.
Anyway, I have to go, so I just
thanks for educating us, Maggie.
All the Black women, and do whatever you like with your hair.
For the next 5 minutes, any Black women that hit up the TDA Instagram with a DM, I'm gonna gift you a free vegan weave from Kind.
Okay, Brent, I'm gonna go.
The next 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes though. Only 5 minutes, and not 6, not 7. And you could thank Maggie. In fact, say hashtag Maggie in order to get the weave. The vegan weave.
Hashtag Maggie.
No. As in, they have to leave it in the DM. If they just say hi, I want the weave, you're not gonna get it. You have to say hashtag Maggie. Anyway. All right. So we've done enough of that. The looks. I have seen some looks from the Met Gala, and I'm like, I wonder what the community think of this. So I'm gonna go through all 150 that's on Vogue. That's the place I saw a lot of them, right? First up is Rihanna, right? Quick ratings. I'm giving this, out of 10, I'm giving this a solid 7. A solid 7.
She looks like Oswald Cobblepot.
That's why I'm giving it a 7. She did it well. She did it well.
She's pregnant again.
Yes, she is. It's a blessing.
Okay.
So, Ramsey, how much you giving it? And Goddess, how much you giving it? Quick ratings.
1 out of 5 rotations.
1 out of 5. That's anti-Black. That's definitely anti-Black. Maggie, this is your culprit here. This is anti-Black woman. What a 5? That's like 2 out of 10.
Yeah, no, man, I'm not feeling it, man.
You giving it a 10, Brent?
No, I'm giving that I'm giving it a solid. I'm getting hashtags coming through to the TDA.
What are you getting better hashtags?
Yeah, I gotta spend some money now on some vegan wigs.
You said it.
Oh my gosh! All right, cool. How much you giving it, Godders?
5.
All right, then. Next up is her husband. This is ASAP Rocky. How much you giving this look, Ramsey?
Should we explain what is on the screen, because the Spotify listeners may not be looking at.
Yeah, please explain what's on the screen.
All right, cool. So what I can see, ASAP Rocky's in a suit with what looks like a double-breasted coat.
Can you put it up like a flamboyant voice?
So ASAP Rocky is wearing a suit with a double-breasted coat and a umbrella and some shades. He is going to a job interview. I don't know, man.
Funeral?
I don't know.
Security guard.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm giving this a 5. I'm giving this a 5. I'll give the shades a 6. How about you, Rams and Godders?
Well, shouldn't we know the theme though?
Sorry?
Shouldn't we know the theme? Dr. Armani's brought up the theme. Isn't there a theme for the gala?
What's the theme? What did Dr. Mani say? She asked what the theme is.
No, she said tell them the theme. Superfine tailoring or something like that.
All right, let me see if I can find it somewhere. Let me just move on to the next one whilst I find this theme. Okay. Can we explain what we're seeing, please? Ramsey?
We're seeing Pharrell Williams, double-breasted, white/grey with some crystals, blazer, black flares, and the lady next to him, long legs, leather jacket.
Did you say long legs?
Yeah.
No, it's just that's regular legs. He's just short. So I found the theme. It's super fine tailoring black style. Super fine tailoring black style. Okay.
I like Pharrell's look minus the flares though.
All right. Not a fan of the flares?
Nah.
Okay.
Don't let my daughter hear that.
All right. So I'm giving the lady on his arm. I don't know her name.
His wife.
Oh, his wife. I don't know her name though. In fact,
no, do I?
Let me keep the same energy. I don't know his name. I don't know this fella. Just 2 people.
Okay.
All right. So I'm giving it. I'm giving her. I'll give her a 5, and I'll give him a 5. I'll give him a 5. How about you, Ramsey?
I give his wife. I'll say let's give a 7 out of 10. I like the LV tights and that. Get me.
So this is better than you give Rihanna.
Yes.
Okay.
Pharrell's blazer is like it's almost see-through.
Yeah.
It looks like a doily. Yeah, and the shoes are dead. Yeah, nah, that's less than what I gave Rihanna. Pharrell knows better than that.
What's the number? What's the number, sir? We have 150 to get through.
0.
Goddess?
I'll give the young lady a 7, a bit higher than Rihanna, because it's a bit more classy but provocative at the same time, whereas Rihanna's just looks a bit mishy-meshy. But I rated that. Yeah, that's Pharrell 6 as well.
Okay.
They match each other. They look good together still, apart from the flair business.
Right. Wonderful. Imagine like a man has hit up the Insta DM with hashtag Maggie. He wants his
Wag. Thick.
yeah. I think next one is Zendaya. Ooh,
Okay.
this is nice. I like this. This can get an 8. That's an 8 for me.
I'm just waiting for my screen to come up. I
That's
can't
fine,
see
that's
nothing
nice,
yet.
clean.
Yeah?
Little colonial, mixing there.
Nice.
Yes, nah. Yeah, nah.
Too boring
Nah.
for you, man.
Nah, I don't know, man. It's giving me like, I don't know, like that Michael Jackson plantation owner.
That's it, massa.
Yeah. Nah, Zendaya knows what to do, man.
I like
That's
this.
not the one for me, man.
I like this. Come on, quickly.
Oh, sorry. 2.
Wow. Got us.
6.
All right, then. This is Lewis Hamilton. He's going with the same color as Zendaya. He got the memo. Little saggy hat on his head.
It's a beret.
Peaky Blinder. Yeah, Peaky Blinder, that.
No, it's a beret. Nice. Peaky Blinders don't wear berets.
Is that a beret?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Backwards.
That might be an NOI shout out. Shout out to Iman.
Well, I like it. I like the bow tie. I like the little frazzly stuff that he has strips behind him. Can't see it, but that looks nice. I'll give that
7.
8. I'll give that 8. Got us?
7.
All right. True, Black Robbie does look like a matador. Look
Hello?
like a matador. Who is this? Hello, Rachel.
Sorry, can I join in on the chat, please?
Yes.
Hi, Brent. Can I join in this chat, please? Sorry for my voice. I've got a cold.
Yes.
You guys need to restart this. What are you guys talking about that Pharrell's wife looks better than Rihanna?
Yeah, who
She
said
had
that?
a blazer wrapped around her waist.
Who said that?
I did.
Because forget the blazer. Look at the tie, of the ribbon at the tie. Look, it's black dandyism. So you're meant to go all out. It's very simple for Pharrell's wife.
Look, precisely. Look at
Wait,
this.
it's like dandyism. Explain what that is, please. I don't know what that is.
So dandyism. So do you know the designer Oswald Whiting? He's a British designer.
Yeah, I've heard of him, yep.
No.
Yeah, so it's clean. It's basically clean cut the suits, but sometimes it can be exaggerated collars with the for the shirts, for the suits. Then you've got the flared trousers. So it's bright colors, but it can also look clean cut with black and white. So it shouldn't be leotards from what Pharrell's wife's wearing.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so for example, Pharrell, the way Pharrell's dressed is really good, but he could have gone all out, especially, he's a designer for Louis Vuitton now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Yeah, come on, he should have done better than that.
Okay, all right. In theme, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I like this.
So I'm just looking on the page, so I'm not sure which one you're going off of, Brent.
Stay a while. We are now currently on
the Vogue website.
Kim Kardashian. And I'm on the Vogue.co.uk site going through the 150 pictures.
I don't know. Kim Kardashian looks like the bad guy from Resident Evil. That Dane something. I can't remember her name.
This looks clean.
True. Okay.
Rachel, what do you think?
I think she could have done better, but just based off what Ramsey said, yes, you can. For Resident Evil, dandyism sometimes can be associated with like the vampires, so I can see where he's going through that. Okay. I will give her due now. Actually,
what we getting? What's the rating?
Oh, sorry. 4.
Rachel.
4 as well. 4 out of 10.
All right. Godders.
1.
All right. I'm gonna go with 1 too. I can't give Kim Kardashian anything more than that. Because I have.
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, we got to skip them. I don't care about Kylie.
Right. Yeah, Kylie looked trash. Kylie looked trash.
Next one is Kylie and Maximilian Davis.
Can we skip the people we don't care about?
This is interesting.
I'm with Ramsey on this, please.
All right, so we don't care about Maximilian. Okay. Next
one.
No,
the next one. Go up to 14.
14. Okay. All right, 14 is Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
This is who you've skipped everything to go to. Interesting.
Yeah.
Fair. Cool. Let's do it. What'd you give her?
I think it's simple. I'd probably give it like a 4. It's
Do you
not
say
really
it's
in theme to me
simple?
based on what Rachel was saying. Simple.
Ah, cool.
It's simple, man. It's like you can catch a woman looking like that in Selfridges on any given day, man.
Not with that thing in her
Yeah.
neck. Not with that necklace, but fair.
Or Harrods.
Nah, skip this. Brent, 16 is crazy when you're ready.
Yeah. Rachel, how much are we getting on? How much are we giving on?
So I can't find the link, but I've seen Anne Hathaway's one. It's giving how Anne Wintour looks on a normal day. So she wasn't on theme. So I'll give it a 1.
I'll put the link in the chat so
Man,
that
like
people
Eddie.
can see this. Can you hear Eddie? I can't hear Eddie. I don't know why you just mentioned Eddie. I can't hear him. And that's not by choice. All right, number 15. Lana Del Rey.
We don't care about Israeli supervisors. Go to 16.
All right. So
I'm on the wrong page.
Nah, I
should be British Vogue,
I just put the link in the chat.
He's gonna.
Oh, British Vogue. Okay, cool. Thanks, Ramsey.
All right. The next one up is it? What does that say?
Coleman Domingo.
What is this? What's he doing? What's he doing with this?
Hold on. Has he taken off his his cape? Wait.
Let me see.
He hasn't.
Did he?
If it's not without the cape, we can't judge it, please.
All right.
He looks like he's in a flamboyant iron lung.
Copy.
What is this, man? Looking like Black Ming the Merciless.
He looks like he can't breathe for himself.
Let's see.
Nah, not feeling this. 1.
Okay. Let's see.
And how's this in theme?
2025 Met Gala. Did he have a change of clothes?
Because he was wearing a cloak and then shut up.
Oh, okay.
Yo, number 20, Dolce's killing it, bro.
This is taking too long.
Yeah, Coleman, there's an actual outfit.
All right, we'll come back to you, Coleman. All right, number 20 is next up. All right. Straight to Dorothy. How do you pronounce the name? Ramsey?
Dolce.
What we giving her? In the short pants.
That fits the vibe from what Rachel was saying, so that should be what, an 8, 9?
I'll give it a 7. I feel like she should have let the legs be longer.
I agree. She gets a 7.
Yeah.
Next up is who's that? Cynthia.
Brent, your screen's gone.
Sydney Sweeney.
Let's see if it comes back. Hold up. There's so many things running at the same time. This is why. Take this off. Take this off. Take this off. Take this off.
What number are we on?
I'm just closing some windows.
Hold on, let me check it.
Okay.
Don't worry, people. The new Mac should be coming soon. It has...
Oh, we're on 21, but I think the next few people is not really. Apart from 22 is good, and then from 22 onwards is.
You said 22 is good, yeah?
It's good.
All right, Cynthia.
Yeah, 22 is.
I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Is that what you're feeling? Yeah.
Cynthia Arriva.
Cool.
Arrivo.
And then next one is Zoe
Saldana.
Guys, have you missed Madonna?
Yeah, who cares about Madonna?
I don't care about her. Just give her. She did well. She did well. That's
This
true. But I
guy
don't care
is
about her, but she did well.
Ramsey. To stop doing that, bro. Is it because she
Don't
supports
worry.
Israel?
I'm the same. I'm the same.
All right, here's Donna, and apparently she's done well.
What number is she?
She is number 17.
17.
Okay, and that's Slave Master attire. That's nice. And then we go down to.
Oh, he says Zoe Saldana, isn't it?
Yeah. Zoe. What'd she get? She is number 23.
Oh.
This is a hard one. 6.
All right. Ramsey?
Who are we looking at?
Zoe Saldana.
Oh yeah, no, 7.
All right. Godders, what are we saying?
Yeah, I'll go with that. 7.5 actually. It's
right.
clean.
And then go to 28, Brent.
28. Who are we going to be skipping? Quite a few people. Oh, we skipped Meg the Stallion?
Ramsey's right. Need to skip all these people.
Who's 28? Who's this? Sabrina
Carpenter.
What are you saying?
I think it's the trousers fuck it up. The lack of trousers don't really make sense to me, so I'd probably say 6.
Okay. Rachel?
I saw it last night, so I've been sick, so I saw it. I'll give it a 7.5. It's the trousers, man. She could have done better with the trousers.
Okay. As in to put trousers
I'm
on?
going with
Yeah,
6.
the long tail coat at the back isn't doing it. It's not enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about Megan the Stallion?
It needs to go in the bin. Sorry. What was that?
What we saying, Ramsey?
If we're talking regular day, yeah, she looks great. If we're talking themed, nah, I agree, Rachel.
Yeah, she didn't hit the mark at all, man. She's looking like a 1920s movie star.
Yes, that is it. Wrong decade.
Yeah,
right.
Yes, Rachel, exactly.
All right, fair. Cool. Next up.
Skip to 33, Brent.
Is 33. Whoa. All right, so we got Chance the Rapper with his wife.
No, that's Donatella Versace.
Man. That's Versace, man.
What we saying?
I'm giving him a 0. I don't know what the fuck he's doing at the gala. He ain't dropped no albums. He needs to hurry up and make some music. That's a 0.
Just his looks, bro.
Hello, that's right.
Just his looks. What we saying?
4.
All right. Please, sir, may I have some?
Oh, but I don't like the leather.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. All right. Next up is Diana Ross. Ooh. 3.
So Diana Ross is one. This is one. She did well because I guess she's doing Showgirl from that period.
No. I love Diana Ross. No, she didn't hit the theme, Rachel. Stick. Come on, stick to your thing.
Okay, it's not a theme. The hat's on theme though.
Nah.
If Eddie says yeah, then I'd say yeah.
It's given, East End Pearly Queen.
Rachel. You're letting your bias mess you up. Brent, what are you saying?
I'm giving it 3. Every black man's favorite black woman, which is Tracy Ellis Ross.
Based on what Rachel said, she's done the best. That's like 9, 10.
Yeah.
Based on the theme.
Yeah. Harlem Renaissance vibes.
Fair. All right. I'm giving her
Who are we looking at? 35?
Tracy
Yeah,
35.
yeah.
Ross, 35, yeah.
You lot think this is the best?
Yes, both.
It's
Based on
not.
the
I don't
theme.
think it's the. I don't think it's the best. What's a bit weird to me is I don't like the puffiness at her hips. I don't get what's going on there. It should have flowed.
Fancy.
Nah, man.
Next up.
I'm getting Willy Wonka vibes, man.
I agree.
Have you not seen that film? It's
Yeah.
I agree.
What, have we
Which
seen
one?
Willy Wonka? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Which one are you going off of? The Johnny Depp one or the G?
Yeah,
whatever
Johnny
his
Depp one. The reason.
G
Yeah,
whatever
Johnny
his
Depp one. The reason one. Yeah, Johnny Depp one. So yeah, Johnny Depp one.
Johnny. All right. Next up, we have Nick Jonas and Bianca Saunders.
Oh, we don't care about them.
No, don't care.
All right. Next up, Venus
Go
Williams.
to 38.
Venus Williams. I could see her in Harlem Nights. I don't know about
I can see in The Great Gatsby.
the shoes though.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
dress needs to be longer, no?
I think it's been tennis, her occupation.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but it's Lacoste. Lacoste made it, though, isn't it?
She's got lettuce on her
okay,
feet.
makes sense then.
Looks like cabbage. Cabbage. She's got cabbage on her feet.
Cabbage, you know.
Yeah, them look like cabbage joints. Wee, she's floating. I give her 5. I give her 5.
Yeah, same man.
4.
All right then. Ooh, look at this one here. Jodie
Who's
Turner.
Jodie Turner Smith?
Well, we need to find out now because wow.
Queen and Slim.
Come on.
Oh, say less. She looks so different in that picture.
I know. Bear in mind, I've not even watched Queen and Slim, but I know she's
Nah, you
singing
need
it.
to watch that shit, man. You need to watch it.
Really? Okay, I'm on it.
I'll give her 8.
Yeah, that's
one of my
same
faves.
Same as Tracy Ellis Ross. Yeah.
One of my faves. What we saying? Rachel?
I will give it a 7.5 because I think she could have done better with not leather, something else, but I see what she was doing.
You're
she
not a
did
fan
well.
of leather, are you, Rachel?
No, I actually do like leather, but I don't like leather that's super long.
Fair enough. 7 for me, though.
All right, then we got Simone.
Let's skip to 41, Brent.
Simone Biles. Okay, fair. All right. Skipping Demi Moore.
She's not on theme. Let's skip.
Then we got Lupita. This looks nice, clean.
That's nice.
Nice fitted.
Clean.
Love it. Love it. I'm giving this an 8.
8.
9.5 for me.
Come on. Ramsey.
Do you know what?
I think this is meaty.
I know, because she's too black.
Ooh.
No. Okay. Yeah, all right. You said the whole thing is supposed to be exaggerated, right? There's not much exaggerated in this.
No, I think for her, the exaggeration for her is the color.
No, man.
The contrast on her skin is stunning, man.
Yes,
yeah,
but it's theme for the event, it's meaty.
Yeah, I have to push it up, man. 8.5.
Yeah, can I just say that a lot of people missed the trick with the Met Gala. They could have just gone with Oswald Boateng, and I've only seen 3 people with Oswald Boateng.
They definitely could have gone with Ozzy.
Yeah, but by default, most of these fashion things are usually white dominated from designers' perspective, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
So I wouldn't see much of Wu-Tang stuff on there.
Wu-Tang? Oh, Boateng. Sorry.
No, Oswald.
Cardi B did well.
No, Cardi B didn't. Go to 55, trust me.
Cardi B did well. I'll give her a 7.5. This is nice, clean. This is lovely.
It's clean. Green's not her color though.
Green's not a color.
I love her about green and the hair. She should have made it a middle part.
Ah, okay. That's what's missing. She's kind of merging into the backdrop. All right. 53.
No,
Sue
55.
Williams. Who are we skipping? 55.
Ram, do you just skip Law Roach?
He don't care about. He don't
Okay.
care about
He dressed Zendaya though.
Yeah,
Yes.
because what's it say? Brent forced me to. I don't know.
It's Low Roach.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. There's
Ford number
150,
53.
bro. Tom Ford came dressed as Tom Ford. There's no point bringing him up on conversation.
Clean though.
Yeah.
What number?
55. Oh no, I'm talking about 55 again.
Okay.
Goddess is 50. Sorry, Tom Ford is 53. But the one I want us to talk about is 65.
This is nice. Who's this? Who's she wearing?
Thames.
Is this
Oswald?
This is
She's wearing
Oswald.
Oswald. Yeah.
Oh, look, and this is what Ramsey wanted to skip.
He got it.
What, the picture I'm looking at, which is 46?
No, I said 55.
55. So with this year, with Thames, it's given Sophia Town.
I'm trying to zoom in. That's obviously all African print, right?
Yeah. So I forgot that it is African print, but I just can't remember the name. I'll ask my mum when she comes by. She did well.
This is
Brent, you're a bit
stunning.
quiet.
What? No, because I was having my
You
pictures
haven't said
load.
anything.
I was having my pictures load.
Oh.
This is stunning.
He's absorbing the look.
This is I love this. This is 10. This is 10. 10 for Thames. And the matching umbrella. It's beautiful. All right.
62 for sure.
Doja Cat. What about Doja Cat with a possum on the head?
No, we don't.
Oh hell
no.
All right.
Looks like she's giving Grace Jones.
What did Sophia Richie wear? Come on. Your dad's a whole Lionel Richie and you wore that.
Clean.
62. 62.
Clean.
You skipped, hold on, go back to 60. You skipped Maluma.
Who the hell was that?
I don't know these people, man.
Rate 62, man.
Sorry. I'm working at the same time, guys. Hold on.
Lauren Hill, yeah? Okay.
Lauren,
She ain't been on time for no concert, and she came dressed as a banana in a suit, bruv.
So wait a minute. You skipped over Mary J. Blige?
I was just going to say that.
Y'all didn't rate Mary J. Blige.
Where is she?
She's on 61.
61.
Hold on, let me come up for a bit. Hold on.
Oh, it wasn't Thames. It was the woman from Sinners. Nikki says it wasn't Thames. It's the woman from Sinners.
What?
Who are we talking about?
55 is Thames in Oswald Boateng.
Hold up.
There's no way that's not Thames, bro.
This is Thames.
It is Thames. Yes, the one holding an umbrella.
So who's from Sinners?
Yeah.
Who's she talking about?
No idea.
Maybe it's
55 is Thames.
Maybe it's another picture. All right, Mary J. Blige, what we saying?
Thank you.
Mary J. Blige, I don't know, the 5. Or...
5. I'm very sure I've seen her with this type of outfit on the red carpet before.
Yeah, that's
what number's Mary?
And then Lauren Hill.
61.
Lauren Hill.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the banana theme, man.
Yeah, no, Lauren Hill.
You should have gone.
2.
You should have gone purple. Purple that. or red, or like a bluey, something blue.
Looks like a delicious milkshake.
Yazoo.
Yeah.
All right then.
But at least he's on theme, though. I give her credit for that. I'll say 5, man.
And she was on time. So let me give her a 6.
Brent, please go to 70. I beg you.
All right, how about Lizzo?
No.
No?
No.
Nah.
With her one, it's giving ball gown, so I get what she's saying, but like, come on, she could have done better.
Yeah. Looks like penguin.
Yeah. So she should have done the penguin suit then.
Yeah, she should have. I'd have rated that. Then we have, what number did you say, Ramsey?
70.
70.
So before that, what are we not checking 67? Tayana Taylor.
67.
Yeah, we need to. She's the host.
Right,
Come on.
Sorry.
Let's load up 67.
67. She's damn.
So with Tayana, she did well. The only thing I don't like is the cloak. It's giving pimp.
Yeah, you're hating Rachel, man. You ain't never pimped like her.
Now I think it's really good. The shoes, the outfit, even the necklace. But I want to see how it looked when she took off the cloak. But she did well.
I
Honestly,
love
I
this.
think
This is 10. This is 10. She can do no wrong. This is 10. She got the
Come on, Brent.
You're
You're on the same vibe, man. I told you.
She can do no wrong.
And
Sorry.
Rams wanted to skip it.
Confirmation bias.
Brent said that's so sassy.
This is 10. Yeah, this is got. She got a stick as well.
It is a 10, but I don't know why. But do you know what she did wrong when she entered the carpet there? She came, so under the hat it has a do-rag. So when I first saw it, I was like, I know you love do-rags, but no, not today. So with this one, I'll
that
give
would
it
have
a
been
10.
a spoiler. But this is my highest one. I'll give it 9.5, man.
Yeah, this is all bit of me. This is a bit of me. I walked down the street with this one, definitely. Bit of me. All right, then we have there he's taking his clothes off. Well, his cape. That is that his boyfriend?
Coleman.
Raul
His husband.
and Coleman Domingo. Is that his boyfriend?
His husband.
Oh, his husband. All right, my bad. They go together.
Yeah. You see, do you see why I was saying he had to take off the cloak?
Yes, because they needed.
Which one are we looking at? Sorry.
68. Ramsey, how do you rate this partnership?
Partnership, it's love, man. That's real love right there, man.
They look good together, right? No coordination.
Yeah, one looks like a sparkly butt plug.
What? Moving on.
Yeah, I mean that's real love right there, man. You can't pick who you love.
Moving on. Who is this one? Monica L. Miller.
70, bro.
Oh, 70?
Al Sharpton.
Come on.
Yeah, I was shocked. I said Al Sharpton. This is
that
worldly.
Oh.
He's had an Indiana Jones hat.
He need the walking stick, man.
That's a shout. Wait, Brent's onto something. That cowboy hat with that tuxedo was fucking nuts. I never clocked that until Brent said that. That is fucking wild.
That is definitely Indiana Jones. Yes, Black Rob, my stream is bugging because my Mac needs to be updated. As in, I need to throw it away and buy a new one. But it's on the way. Don't you worry. I've bought 2. Who next? I don't know who Christian Latchman is.
I'll take go 82.
82. Let's go 82. Jeez, this is crazy. 82 is.
Well, Lala did not do it.
Let's see, Pusha T. I'll give you a 3.
Hold on, you guys have skipped a lot of people. What are you guys doing?
Ramsey doesn't like black people to talk.
Yeah, we need to look at 75 as well.
All right, let me go back.
Yes, God, that's the one I'm looking at right now. This is his debut.
Let me go back. Wait, you missed Coco Jones? Ramsey.
What? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Did you miss Coco Jones? No. Okay, let's go back up.
All right, Keith Powers. Who's Keith Powers?
Yeah, who's that? Thank you for asking.
Okay, you guys, because what year were you guys born? I'm a 97 baby, so I know
I'm a
who Keith Powers
98.
is.
I'm a 92.
What is going on, man? We're just jumping all over the place.
So who's
Yes.
Keith? Why is he famous?
Have you watched New Edition Story?
Yes.
No.
He played Ronnie DeVoe.
All right. He didn't really need a mention, to be honest. But
No, he's out. No, this is Dandy.
This
is classic Dandy. This is like how it's meant to be.
I like it.
Do you see this? Do you see the cinched waistline trousers?
Yes. Yeah. This is brilliant. I'll give this an 8. I'll give this an 8.
We are talking about Keith Powers, yeah, 75.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him.
Man said Charlie Chaplin.
I like it though.
This is lovely. All right, next up is.
Oh, you lot don't know.
Ava DuVernay did well.
Ava.
She didn't.
Nah.
Yeah. This is also giving me a little witch Halem Trials witch vibes. I like it though.
The skirt.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a safe choice. A lot of people went safe this year.
Yeah, like that number 77. That's hella safe.
Let me see.
We did miss Coco Jones. She's 80.
No, we're not. We're at 77.
No, Ramsey skipped a whole 90 something.
Oh, okay.
Pusha T. Terrible.
77 is giving Al Capone.
It's just safe, man.
Why are we talking about him? Shit. Yes. No one cares about that, Rachel. Let's get to the Donnies we care about.
All right, we're good.
Man came dressed in like a fucking 2000s boy band member. Move, man.
Coco.
That's true. Okay, 80. Coco Jones.
It was a debut.
Yeah, man, I like that one.
I like it, you know.
8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. But do you know who I also could see rocking it? Please, no one take this as a diss. Cat Williams would rock this.
What Coco Jones is wearing?
No, Prince would rock this.
Or like a pimp character.
Yeah.
With a butt cut out. But is she wearing that vegan weave? Because look at it, it goes down to her ankles.
Oh, yo, Brent, stop.
Brent, I wasn't part of this conversation. I just joined, please, I beg.
That's a lot of hair.
No, stop.
No, because remember, it's like that time they were having the short hair, so it's like, what's that thing when it's like when you can't tell if it's a man or a woman?
Androgynous.
Yeah, that's it. This is when women started wearing trousers, guys.
I like it.
Yeah, we're not hating. I'll fuck with it.
Good.
All right, then we have Sarah Snook.
80. No, fuck her.
All right, Pusha T, you get a 3.
Fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push it P.
I like the blend from the shoulder, like white goes into what is it like?
The dandruff?
Purple, dark purple, brown. No, I'm looking at 82. Yeah.
The dandruff?
Do you know what? Yeah, he did well, but what I would have done with him is it's too bulky. It's giving Americans can't dress in suits.
Yeah, and the flare, he spoke with the flary thing.
Nah, man, you lot are hating, man. He's got bricks under them. You know what I mean? He's moving bricks out here.
No, Ramsey, it looks good. When I saw it, I was like, this would look so nice if he had it like, when you think about Victorian period. Yeah, fitted and then the flares.
Nah, that's
so the
coke. That's coke on his shoulder.
That looks sick.
Wow. I like this, man. It's just if it was more fitted and no flares. The shoes, I'm not
don't you
sure.
Think if he had the flare like Sabrina Carpenter had on the floor, that would have killed it. Yeah. I've never seen him at Met Gala, so if this is his debut, he did well for his first time.
Yeah, it did, man. It did. I like it.
All right. Who else we got? Whippy. Sorry, Whoopi.
Yeah, she did
Yeah,
well.
I'm happy you skipped her. But why does Cynthia Erivo look like Whoopi?
What?
Who?
Is this Cruella
So
Deville?
No.
Number, please.
Oh, 85.
85.
85.
101 Dalmatians.
Whoopee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me focus. I'm gonna tell what my Wi-Fi ain't working.
Yeah, 101 Dalmatians for real.
Is the white bit fluffy?
Looks that way.
I don't
It
know.
is. I've just zoomed in. It's like a leathery. I don't know.
So this is kind of a boring theme, you know.
He says it's boring.
The theme is boring, yeah.
I think it's a DEI thing.
What do you mean?
Controversial take. It's sick. They could. That's what I said. People are playing it safe. They could have done better. Because maybe I'm just being a bit too nerdy about this. Because I used to be a history teacher. So this is I used to teach this Black History Month. Come on, fashion.
Okay, sick. I feel like everyone's played it safe, and that's why I'm not seeing a lot of stuff like.
Yeah, too safe. That's why I said Rihanna's one was.
Now I get you.
point.
I get you. I understand now.
But
Tiana didn't play it safe. Even
Yeah,
86.
that's what Rachel
The
said.
next
Hang
one,
from her hips. But hold on,
Cara
where's
Young.
Naju's actually best dressed to me? Top 5.
Who? Which number?
You said 86.
I said, yeah, she didn't. Yeah, Cara Young, she didn't play it safe. I don't like it, but it's at least she tried to accentuate and exaggerate the theme.
Yeah, so she's done well with this. She's mixed it with Flapper. So if you think about Great Gatsby, how Daisy looked, she's got that hat still going on. Then she got the suit, but she's still got those off shoulders. Was for the dress. So she's thought outside the box. She did well.
All right, number 98.
Who the hell is 87?
Oh, you guys are taking your time.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right.
That's a bit of Brent right there. That's a bit of Brent right there. Brent would kill that outfit.
Bridgerton done.
It's like Hamilton, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this period of time, man.
Okay, fair enough. Sharon Khan went to Met Gala. Wow.
Sharon Khan needs to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't get it. No, don't say it. He said Farrakhan. No. We don't need Nation of Islam on us.
Yeah, this
Who the hell is Alton Mason?
He's some model or something like that. I can't remember if it's some. I don't know.
You man, go to 91, man. Jesus.
Do you know what it's given? A lot of people. This is what people got wrong. They were thinking they were going to Beyonce's Renaissance. This was not the theme.
Ooh,
I think we should skip to 99.
102.
It said 99. Hold on. 93 is good.
Wait, exactly? What about 93? Can we stop listening to Ramsey? We only want to hear Ramsey on rotation.
Yeah, 93 is good.
Damn, Rachel.
Agree with you, Rachel.
I thought we were friends.
No. I'm
Rachel.
just laughing. I'm just like, rah.
That's not Rachel.
Just not me.
Oh, who said that?
The spirit of
Oh, Jen and Gist.
I only jumped on here because Ramsey keeps skipping.
He's skipping the black people, black gay people.
Yeah. Rachel,
no, shut up, bro. Let her talk. Man, shut up. Ed, no, not you as well, Eddie. Don't you hear that, bro? Relax. Eddie, you relax.
The flower.
You must skip in.
93 is nice, minus the hat and the flower.
Oh, the flower has to be there though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm not feminine like that, man.
But
Hold on,
the
didn't
rest of
Malcolm
it you
X
can
have
rock,
that in
basically.
his film?
Like, just gone.
What about the flower?
That's it. So give us your take, man. You're here. You value your opinion.
No, I just want us to talk about all of the ones that need to be spoken about. Not skip 10 people.
Yeah, but which
man, I'm
ones?
listening
Which
to
ones?
Gin
Which
and Gist
ones?
from
No,
now
because I
on.
was like, oh, we didn't talk about 93. I feel like 93
Hold
is
on.
skip.
Oh, okay. 93. All right.
You are skipping a lot, Rams.
Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about what's her name? There's people I don't care about.
Imagine.
I hear you.
There's one person. Gin and Gist, don't you think that girl Joey King did well? But I don't know why the green didn't match her skin tone right.
Which one? What number?
I'm scrolling up. Hold on, sorry.
94.
Nah, let's talk about Cheryl Khan since Jin just wants to shout at me.
I need to know what the
Listen,
numbers are.
Yeah, hold on.
The number for Joey King is 94.
94. Thank you.
Who cares about Joey King?
She was on theme. Come
Yeah,
on.
I like this. It was on theme. It's tailored. It's giving the eccentricness that the theme requires. I don't know who she is.
Yeah. But do you think the color is her color?
Nope.
I don't think it's her color. I think this would suit a more darker toned person.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking because I was like, if someone was looking off,
It's just like David Bowie.
that's dandy.
Oh, you know.
Or maybe it's her makeup. Her
How about
face
Tyler
makeup
Perry?
that
What we
threw
giving
off.
him?
Yeah, let's skip her. Who cares about Joey King?
1.
Yeah, no, it's
I don't like
no, don't like him.
All right, moving on.
98.
96.
96 looks good, but I don't like. She should have changed her hair. Give her Mary Poppins.
I don't
Is she
think I
black?
like.
I don't know this woman. Is she black?
No, Indian.
She's from the office.
I think she's Tamil.
She's from the office.
That's why she's dark skinned. Tamil.
Yeah, that's the one that that's the one where her brother lied on the application form saying he was black to get accepted in university.
You're lying.
Zero.
So
Zero.
the sins of
zero
her
in
brother
that
is
book.
now on her.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's the one.
Carly
Joint
Claus, come off
enterprise
of that
exists.
page.
Brent.
Hello.
Joint enterprise exists.
Oh my gosh! All right, Tyson Beckford.
I want to talk. Yeah, go on.
This is too basic, I think, for the theme. This is like wedding day attire.
Thank you. I wanted someone to say thank you, Jillian, just because in the comments in Shade, people kept on saying, I'm just thinking, then I said, you just like his face. That's why you're saying that.
Yeah, that's because he's a
his
handsome
face
Donny.
gets
That's a handsome guy right there.
Yeah. We can forgive
All right, Rams.
that he didn't follow the rules, but
all right.
this is boring.
How
It's
about
even with socks.
And just it's safe. It's safe.
99 Cabby Lane.
Come on, that's the guy I want to talk about. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I'll give him a 10-10.
Might as well.
Yeah, he's best. Yeah, yeah.
He's got the time.
That's such a dad joke.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll give him an 8 because I would have preferred it more clingy, not clingy, but more tailored.
Like a more fitted.
Yeah.
But I think the theme, I don't know if the theme is like necessarily fit. I think the theme gives baggy a little bit.
Fair enough.
Then we have 101,
This is
Andrew
Sam
Scott,
Smith.
the Joker.
Words.
Oh,
What number?
101.
101.
Well done to skipping Sam Smith. Today you decided to wear a suit.
Where's Sam?
Nah, Sam Smith should have showed more skin.
Where's Sam? Let's
Please.
see.
I'm covered by the blood of Jesus.
Oh, that's Sam.
Oh, that's Sam,
Is
know.
that his- is
Brent's
that
trying
his-
to play dumb.
Is that his partner?
No,
Maybe.
that's not his partner. That's his friend, right? Sam Smith straight.
At least it looks normalish.
102.
Nah, man.
Excuse me. If it is that Tyson Beck can get a 10, she'd get in a 10.
Oh, who said that? I never gave him.
Tyson Beck a 10.
Ladies
Don't
gave him a 10
And
because
she's
they like how
wearing
it
the
looks, man.
vegan braids.
Oh my god!
You could tell that was ethically sourced. You can tell it was ethically sourced. Beautiful. This is stunning. Sorry, she's getting 10.
I do like this outfit though. Somehow, this outfit is better than Pharrell's wife's outfit.
Come on,
100%.
Ram says
I was saying that I think this outfit is better than Pharrell's wife's outfit.
100%.
Yeah, Pharrell's wife just came to show off legs. I know she shouldn't show them legs. They're nice.
115. I don't really care about the breast. I think I might skip some of the pictures and load, but 115 to me is crazy.
Look at 103. What the hell? That looks like grandma's curtains. 105.
105.
Too safe.
Yeah.
No, I said 115.
Oh, 115.
Oh, okay.
If I see, no, we can't go to 115 and miss out
Brent,
10.
some adjudication, man. Like Rams, you're doing it again. I mean, just flying past.
Do you see 107?
101.
Yeah, I was
106.
just looking at. Said 115.
106. I'm sorry.
Do you know what
he's from the Shield?
106.
And his piece is unfinished. Surely, he just walked out of the.
No,
the
what
room.
he's basically trying to say tailoring because someone else did that. Rulers. The dress was made out of rulers.
Horrible. Was dead.
What number we're looking at, guys?
It wasn't. We're looking at 106. This looks when my mum was trying to do my school skirt for me, dude.
Oh wow, 107. I like that.
Scottish? I feel like this is doing kilt.
No, it's not kilt. 107. I like that. I love that.
Yeah, I like 107.
Nice and classy fur.
You know what? He could have gone more flamboyant, but his pattern makes it.
Is the pattern theme?
Yeah, it's definitely on theme.
Sunday best.
It's safe though.
Yeah.
Who next?
I feel like he could have done out of his wardrobe from the 70s.
Where we next going?
Yeah. That's
Jill and
true.
Gist, where we next going? Ramsey never paused like this.
Oh, I don't know. What about this 109?
109.
Nah.
Man said Ramsey never paused like this.
Tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
Nah.
This is Zara's last season.
Is this denim and tweed?
Wow.
Yeah, I think so. Why? Jeez, whoa.
This is special.
Christening vibes.
1.
I give 109.
Oh, let me look.
0.
Yeah. A 1. 1.
All right.
110, please.
It might be. Was it pearls around his neck? Voodoo beads.
Yeah, 110 is safe.
Where's Johnny? Yeah, it's safe. He's tried to make it special with that cheetah print, but imagine, imagine Johnny Depp wearing this.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, that's who I saw. That's who I thought it was at first, but I know he don't come out for none of these things.
Yeah, if it was Johnny Depp, then if Johnny Depp was wearing grills and that.
Yeah, that'll work. But it's safe again.
111. Oh, he was one of the guys who were featured for the Vogue spread. He's called John Bellion or
I like
Bellion?
this.
I don't know.
I like this. It's
John
clean. He's got a nice little cape behind him.
No, that's someone else.
No, it's not his cape. That's Jody's cape.
Why is he sharing the screen with somebody else?
I was about to say, man, that looks off.
He got a saxophone.
His hair compliments it though.
This is very nice. I like the saxophone.
Yeah, I like this look.
Right.
This is given Sophia Town. Guys, please research Sophia Town. That's a sick movement as well.
Oh,
number 112, 112,
yeah.
man. Come on.
Whew.
Yeah, that's
I like
I like that. That's a 10
the
for me,
frame
man.
as well. Oof. This is nice.
This is what I'm talking about. If Tiana Taylor had this cape.
No, don't.
Yeah,
Tiana was a tenor. This is nice too. This could get a 10 too.
Yeah, this is a 10 for me. Tiana 9.5.
This is lovely.
Yeah, that's true. Goddess, yeah, this knocks Tiana's one by 0.5. So yeah.
All right. Then we have, was this Chloe?
My babe
or
Halle
Hailey?
Bailey.
Halle.
What did she do? It would have been cute though.
She's looking wavy. Like, why is she looking like so spread?
Like wide.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I don't know why.
It looks a bit odd.
They skewed this picture.
We're not body shaming here.
She's No.
No,
This
it's
one
not body shaming, man. It just looks off. Like, it looks a bit wide.
There's certain things here you have to dress to your body type. And the way that thing says made her look wide. Like, if you told me she's hiding a bump under this, I'd be like, okay, won't shock me.
Yeah, but you can see there's no bump though.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just not getting the concept.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Anyway, move on to
the snake skin fella. Snake
I want
skin
as well. Oh, Finch Shabuze.
Rams. Now I hear you about 115, man. What the hell is going on?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying, man. You don't just want to talk about stage stuff. What the hell is this guy wearing, bro?
You didn't see his grills. His grills are worse.
Oh,
this
what are you doing?
He wore.
This is Omar from The Wire, isn't it?
No.
I don't know who this guy is.
This is Omar from The Wire.
The guy from Omar from The Wire is dead.
I'm joking, but this looks like Omar from The Wire. I'm seeing Omar in his face.
Okay, I see it.
This is a 1. I don't know what this is.
Oh, 1 on 16, please, girl. Just go to the Oscars.
Oh, what this is.
No,
Adrian Brody didn't even try, man.
Adrian, too safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alicia Keys and Swizz, what are you two doing?
I was so upset. I said, girl.
Oh, man. 119, if anyone wants to look.
Oh.
Wait, I don't know if I'm all the way mad at Alicia Keys.
This works. And the fact that
Alicia Keys, what
she's sporting her husband on her arm, like he's an accessory, that works.
Oh, okay.
She said, "I'm gonna have a."
I think she should have made the dress a mini skirt
with the rest of the material, make a suit. He's like, okay.
Nah, I'm not feeling it.
No.
I think he should have not worn this do-rag.
Oh, it's the do-rag that makes no sense.
Gingers, what did you think of the do-rag that Tiana Taylor wore as well? I said, where's do-rag coming from?
I think it wasn't necessary with the hat, but I wasn't mad at it.
Okay, fair enough. Brent, are you on payola for Tiana?
Let's see. No, not at all. Tiana can't do any wrong in my eyes. I'm sorry.
Nah, man, Tiana, she did that thing, man. Her thing was good, man. The only thing why I didn't give it a 10 as well is the shoulders too sharp. If it was rounded off,
too sharp.
Rounded off, calm. It would have been a 10-10.
What about Eman's favorite, Dwayne?
Ita.
Who?
120.
Gabrielle Union.
No, that's the color.
It's a what?
No, it's the color of the. It's white
bro.
on the other side.
It's
white
white
on the other side.
Or the attachment to the dress.
No, it's I don't know. I don't think
she's wearing a waist.
It's the white.
Oh yeah, I zoomed in. I think it's just the illusion.
A waist.
Yeah.
It's the attachment, guys. Come on.
Brent's trolling.
Who are we talking about here?
He's asking is Gabrielle wearing a waist trainer?
120.
But
no.
I think the sides are just
illusion.
out white. Yeah, like an illusion.
It's illusion. But I think she could have done better. She should imagine her and her husband matching in suits.
No, we need to see their daughter slash.
Yeah. Ramsey, please.
Oh, what about this 121? What's this vest?
Iman Hammond did well.
Oh, yeah.
121, Jeremy Pope.
Iman Hammond did well.
Nah. That's a
He
one.
looks like a
Boring.
he looks like one of the sexy
No.
servants in God of what's that show called? Game of Thrones.
No, you guys missed what he's done. Yeah, he's
Unsullied.
trying to think out the box, but I think he's too. Yeah, but he's. Well, you guys, I think you guys are saying maybe it's because my mum sews clothes.
Ooh.
Do you see? It's the just
It's
you
the
know when they
mannequin,
have the dolly.
thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
So he's 4 out of the box, but 2 out of the box.
I like the hair though.
1, 2,
Yeah,
2
the
is
hair's
the
Pretty
one.
Donny right there.
On a man, that's boy.
Isn't it?
That's a
But
pretty
it's like
Let me
man.
not
that's
say
what the men were
something certain
doing.
communities will come for me.
That's a
Yeah.
bad bitch.
No,
What the
brothers.
hairstyle?
The hairstyle. Think about if you've watched Denzel Washington play Malcolm X. That's how his hair was.
Oh,
And now you're taking
was
the
it
piss.
finger wave?
Yeah.
1, 2, 2.
That's a
Let's move on.
bad
Thank you.
B.
Ooh, thing 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2.
Yeah, I like it. I'm
That's
giving
choosing
it
Oh no, not the
maybe like a
camel toe
7.
feet. Nah.
That's comfortable, bro.
What are you giving it, Gymnast?
Maybe like a 7.5. It's a bit
I'll
boring,
give
but I
it
like
8.
it somehow. Yeah.
Goat hoops.
This fashion needs to go in the bin.
These number 1, 2, 3, boring.
124 guys. 124 guys.
Oh, stop skipping. Why are you not skipping? No.
Babyface.
That's the
Yeah,
next
but it's
one.
only 2 away. We ain't looking at the others.
1, 2,
Babyface.
4. 1, 2, 4.
1,
Harley
2,
King,
4.
that's it.
I love it.
We skipped 1 round, man. Come on.
Which one did we skip? We didn't skip. We went from 1, 2, 2 to 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 4.
Exactly.
There's no skipping.
Yeah.
Ram's just trying it.
I like 1, 2, 4.
Babyface looks like a comfortable blanket.
Yes.
That don't work.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the bagginess, man. That's all. Otherwise,
I
this
think
would
that's
have
the
been
theme,
alright.
though, isn't it? Everyone's doing it.
I know.
Yeah, I don't get what this bagging is. Who told them that?
I really like this.
Who? Babyface.
Yeah.
I like it, but the suit at the top, the suit jacket, or maybe he could have had an extra button, extra row of buttons.
For the man, then for me, this would have been a 10 if it was more fitted.
It's not everyday fitted.
You just
It's
want
not
tight
everywhere
clothes
do
on,
rag.
man.
I think also for the older people, I feel like it's like age appropriate. Like I feel like this is good for his age, good for his status. Like I don't know what you guys said about Whoopi. I wasn't really hearing, but I think Whoopi's one was really good for her age as well.
Whoopi did well, but the second texture was what I wasn't liking.
All right, we moved on to 129.
129.
Oh, we allow when Brent does it.
No. Sha'Carri Richardson is a skip. Look, Ramsey, Sha'Carri, man, come on, who dressed her?
No, it's all right. Brent doesn't, man.
Oh yeah,
Go
that
on,
was
Brent.
dry. Yeah.
129.
Is that what we're doing now, Brent? We're just skipping, yeah?
on her belly?
Sha'Carri, the Jamaican runner.
Yeah, Jamaican.
What? The
She's American.
She's American.
With the Jamaican nails.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Which one are we looking at, guys?
Sha'Carri.
We're looking at Virginia for 129.
Jeff Goldblum looks good.
Yo, Brent, we can't do the skipping. We're on to Rams about it. How you just jump from that to that? Where are we, man?
I am cutting this off in the next
Can we
half
go
an
to
hour,
126?
I got to read the headlines, innit?
One.
Plus it's isn't it a black designer?
126. Oh, the actor. It's safe.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jeff. No, 126 is Jeff Goldblum, innit?
I think 126 is boring, and I feel like I've seen him wear this before.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, but I can't remember where.
He wears this on Sundays.
If he goes to church.
126 looks thick. You man, I hate him.
Next
This is boring.
It is, but it's sick.
What about 127?
Why is his wife or girlfriend got puffer sleeves?
Yeah. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
But he did well. But why didn't he do cameras, man?
He doesn't
That's
do
his
it.
look,
He's
though,
usually in
innit?
afro, yeah.
Yeah, that's his look.
I know Brent's got to go. I'm itching.
Is it?
I'm
Sorry,
itching.
divert back. Is it true that he's still not working? He still hasn't got a team.
Still no.
I don't know.
Y'all are taking too long.
Look,
I know Brent's got to go. I'm itching for you, man, to go to 145. I'm itching for you,
We're
man, to
not
go
jumping there.
145.
We'll jump into Regina King, which is 129, and then we're going to
Okay.
6
140.
and 7.5.
130.
7.5. She's got angels on the front, I think.
130. They look good together. But anyway, let me skip to where are we?
We're at Regina King 127, I believe.
We're now
Oh,
at
129
131.
rather.
Angela Bassett. You guys are taking too long.
Okay, sorry.
Angela Bassett is 131.
I like.
She gets a 4.
Angela Bassett.
Yes.
She can't do no wrong in my
Have
eyes.
respect, though.
I think Angela Bassett can get a 6.5.
She will get a 7.
5 for me.
All right. And we're moving on.
It's the hair. She should have done a bob. Straight bob.
Yeah.
Liu Wen looks nice. 132.
Don't stop.
Who's Liu Wen? Goddess.
I don't know. I just said she looks good. It looks decent, but it's not in keeping though, is it?
I think it's tailored well. I think it's nice to
136. 136 Kiki Palmer. 136 Kiki Palmer.
You skipped Evan Ross. Evan Ross looks like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Kiki looks good.
And what about
Yeah, it's Kiki Palmer. Or are you talking about Downs and Idris?
Yeah.
I was talking about Dev Hines or Haynes or whatever his name is, but I think now when I'm looking for
Okay. Damson Idris, yeah, you should have seen his entrance. He came as an F1 driver and they undressed him.
Wait, what number was he? What number is he?
He's 137.
Okay, wait, hold on.
All right, now we're at 137, which is Damson Idris. He had 2 people pull off his costume and reveal.
See, he knows. Brent knows.
Yeah.
But did you see him trying to brush through his hair like he had long luscious hair?
Yep. He twirled
I'm
a little.
giving him
Smized a little.
8 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Vera Wang is a designer, but she was not good.
Yeah. She just recycled one of her.
Just because it's by Tommy Hilfiger, I have to say a 2, man.
138 is -2.
It's 138.
Yeah, forget her.
Vera Wang. She's a designer, you know. People buy her wedding dresses. She came like that.
Yeah, man. Look at her. We hating, man.
That's mental.
Laura Harris, man, looked good. Then I saw her man, so no.
Dapper Dan.
Laura Harrier, she can get a 7. I like the fit, the things that are happening at the bottom with her pants. It's nice. I love it. I don't know what her accessory is.
I agree.
I don't know what her accessory is.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know. He brought it down. It would have been an 8. I don't know.
That is mental.
That's a good-looking Jewish man by her side.
Yeah, I thought we was doing black love here.
That is mental. Yeah, he's all about black love, obviously. Next up is Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan.
Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. Dapper Dan, 10 out of 10.
He's 10 out of 10.
Okay,
10 out of 10. He did well, but I feel like he should have 3 outfits just to walk it. It's like Dapper Dan.
You are nuts, man. 10 out of 10. Hell no.
He's the
originator. It's like completely on theme.
Yeah, I can't ever give him anything other than that. He's the fire starter.
Impossible.
People didn't like his look, you know.
Yeah, I can see why. I can see why. Let's see.
He got his shoes on point there. Tessa Thompson.
This is nice. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah,
I think so. I think it's like a 9.
Very, very well done.
Yeah. No, these people are rude. Where is Nicki Minaj?
She was up
in the chocolate factory.
Oh, she's at the top. Okay, we missed Nicki Minaj. She was fire. 10 out of 10.
All right, what about Issa Rae? 144.
This is
Let me look.
boring.
Boring.
As
I
boring
can't
as
say
that
too much.
Black Mirror episode.
No, I can't say too much. Oswald White, support black businesses, guys. Please,
100%.
please.
This is a 10.
So why
I
didn't they
think
put
that
it
material is
Boateng for this
called
one then?
Addy Ray, Rachel.
Say again?
Is it Addy
I
Ray?
said,
That
what?
is the name of that print, that material that they're wearing, her and Tim.
Is that what it is?
I
Hold
think
on,
it's-
Mama's around. Let me ask Mama. Ma?
All right, then.
What we're looking at, Janelle, 145.
Please look at
Janelle Monáe.
145.
See, Vogue did her dirty. When she opens that coat up,
it is
it's
nice.
fly.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's what?
It's nice when she opens it up.
Okay, so we can't really judge on it then.
I can't. She gets a 10.
Because my sister, when my sister came in this morning, she said, "Has anyone done the one eye thing?"
Ira Star.
Okay, wait.
147.
No, she's my babe.
This is mental.
Wait,
He will.
Where are we looking at this?
It's not
He's
on
not
that.
on this. He's not on this list.
I need to get my
Just
stream
honorable
up
mention
to-
as well. Stormzy.
Maybe to break it up.
How do you see the
I
black
think.
coming through in the shoe?
I don't offend a certain group of people, but yeah. I think God, as you know who I'm talking about, innit? A certain nationality in Africa. Yeah. When you think of them, they would have like blown the stream out of the water.
Water, yeah, 100%.
Talking about the Congolese?
You said it, I didn't.
I need some context. I'm from West Indies. I'm a displaced African. I
No,
need to know
you're
what
guessing
inside
very right.
jokes. Congolese, all right. Beautiful, beautiful
But I
people.
love them. They're my people.
Beautiful people. All right, so we have to see what Central C was. Did you see him holding that little black baby?
That's what I said. Why does he have to have that
Sporting the
accessory
black
all the time?
baby. He's really trying to.
And he had.
Sorry,
he
what do
put
you
the
guys
guy
mean by holding a black baby? Is it a doll or like a real baby?
It's
a real child. A real child.
Boy.
You know them children he keeps on bringing out at his concerts.
I think it's his
One of them.
friends. His friends.
And he just for everyone to know he's black. He put the guy in his pin as well.
I know one of my brothers that's close with him that his boy is usually on tour with them and they move around together. So maybe it's that kind of thing. It's just a brethren's child that they're just bigging up.
He's got braids as well.
Yeah, he did braids. But people are saying that you don't do suits, so why are you at this event? That's what the streets are saying.
What do you mean generally? What do you mean generally as in his look? He doesn't do suits.
He said he doesn't do suits. He only comes in a trackie.
But you can make the same argument for all the other celebrities who don't generally wear suits in it. But here they are.
No, because I think he's turned down certain red carpets. It's not me saying it. I think it was either Shade Borough or some people are commenting and they put his lyric under it where it said that he don't need to wear.
So that people are holding him hostage because of his lyrics or something or whatever stance he took at the time.
Yeah, people changing it.
Joking.
Stormzy looked good, but it was safe.
Anyway,
but he didn't make the top 150.
Thank you, Goddess.
Like he just finished
Thank you,
smashing someone.
Rams. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Gin and Gist. I'm about to
All right,
break the headlines. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome, my love. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
It's going to be fun with our listeners, isn't it? All right, love.
Later.
All right,
bless. All right, we are going to go through the headlines. All right, number 10, rethinking winter fuel payment cut after Labour. I should say that again. Number 10, rethinking winter fuel payment cut after Labour slump in local elections. Downing Street is rethinking its controversial winter fuel payment cut and growing anxiety at the top of government that the policy could wreak serious electoral damage, The Guardian has been told. Keir Starmer's senior team has been discussing for several weeks how to handle public anger over the policy, which bubbled over in last Thursday's local elections, when the party lost 2/3 of the council seats it was defending. Labour MPs have been piling pressure on the government to change its mind over the winter fuel payment, as well as its plan for 5 billion benefit cuts before a vote on stage 1 of its welfare plans in early June. Labour Party activists say the subject of benefits was raised repeatedly on the doorstep in the local elections across England and were a key factor in the party's loss to Nigel Farage's Reform UK at the Runcorn and Helsby parliamentary by-election. Secondly, Trump film tariffs to be part of UK-US trade talks. Whoa. Film tariffs are set to form part of trade negotiations between the UK and US after Donald Trump threatened to apply a 100% charge against movies made in foreign countries. Trump said in an announcement overnight that he would apply tariffs to foreign-made films to help America's movie industry, which he said was dying a very fast death. In response, the UK government, or DESI, said late on Monday, although no final decisions on foreign film tariffs have been made, the administration is exploring all options to deliver on President Trump's directive to safeguard our country's national and economic security while making Hollywood great again. That's going to shake things up. All right, third headline. Russian spies attended Brexit event in Parliament. 3 Bulgarians convicted of spying for Russia previously attended an event in the Palace of Westminster. Orlin, and Biza, and Catherine Ivanova were present at an event to debate Brexit in a committee room in May 2016. Photographs posted on social media and unearthed by the BBC show the spies with representatives of European political parties. Catherine was convicted of offences alongside Tihomir and Vanya between August 2020 and February 2023, following a 4-month trial at the Old Bailey in London. Rozev, the UK spy cell's leader and his primary lieutenant, had already pleaded guilty along with another man, Ivan Stavanov. Together they conducted surveillance operations across Europe, targeting enemies of Vladimir Putin's regime, including investigative journalists Christo Grozev and Roman, as well as Russian dissidents and political figures. The 6, all based in the UK, will be sentenced this week. Boy, oh boy. Next headline, trigger warning. Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel plans to seize all of Gaza and hold it indefinitely. Let me read that again. This is typed wrong. Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel plans to seize all of Gaza and hold it indefinitely will be intensive. So drop the will be intensive. Just stick with that demon has said he is going to seize all of Gaza, Freudian slip, and hold it indefinitely. Benjamin says Israel's plan to capture all of the Gaza Strip will be intensive, with troops to remain there for an unspecified length of time. The Israeli Prime Minister says IDF forces will not launch raids and then abandon territory, but the opposite. The plan includes distributing aid through supplies. Those supplies will not be let in yet. Of course, which the Israeli officials said the newly approved offensive plan would move Gaza's civilian population southward and keep humanitarian aid from falling into Hamas's hands. On Sunday, the United Nations rejected what it said was a new plan for aid to be distributed in what it described as Israeli hubs. Olga from the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs rejected Israeli claims that much of the aid delivered to Gaza was being siphoned off by Hamas and warned her agency was rapidly running out of everything. Another trigger warning, Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy Combs in court as high-profile trial begins with jury selection in New York. Remember, the jury is in and the court trials have begun. We spoke about a day like this. So, let's see. The trial of hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs has begun with the process to pick the jurors who will determine his fate now underway. He has pleaded not guilty to criminal charges, said all his sexual relationships and encounters were consensual, and strenuously denied all allegations of wrongdoing. Due to the high-profile nature of the case, the jury selection process is expected to last all this week, with opening statements by lawyers set to begin next week. Unlike some other high-profile trials in the US, this one won't be broadcast live because federal courtrooms, unlike some state courtrooms, don't allow electronic recordings inside. We will be all over this as the trial continues. Next headline, holidaymaker 60 killed in fight on board luxury cruise ship after leaving UK. Do not go abroad and fisticuffs. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. A cruise passenger has been killed on board a luxury liner just hours after leaving the UK. Police arrested a 57-year-old man from Exeter when the ship arrived back at Southampton, Hampshire this morning on suspicion of the murder of a 60-year-old man. The man is reported to have died on the cruise ship after an altercation at around 8:30 on Saturday. As the MSC Virtuoso ship was still in British waters when the death occurred, it returned to the UK. The man's next of kin have been informed and are being supported by specialist police officers. Detective Chief Inspector Matt, the senior investigating officer, said, "We want to reassure you that this appears to be an isolated incident on board, and we want to thank the crew for their cooperation and assistance with our inquiries." I always used to say inquiries, but inquiries. Potato. Next headline, last three. Rwanda confirms talks with US over receiving deported migrants. Rwanda's foreign minister has confirmed his country has entered discussion to receive immigrants deported from the United States less than a year after a similar plan with Britain fell through. It has not yet reached a stage where we can say exactly how things will proceed, but the talks are ongoing. Olivier told state broadcaster Rwanda TV in an interview late on Sunday, still in the early stages. Rwanda wants to take everybody, but it comes with some cash. Last week, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said he was searching for more countries to take in people as the administration of President Donald Trump steps up efforts to deport immigrants who entered the U.S. without documents and other non-citizens. He says, "We are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries." Let me say that again. "We want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the farther away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border," Rubio said during a televised cabinet meeting as he was seated next to Trump. That is bonkers. Next headline, Russia reports Ukrainian drone attack on Moscow ahead of May 9 events. What's happening on May the 9th? Let's see. Russia has reported that it repelled a drone attack on Moscow as the capital city prepares to host a major military parade with foreign leaders in attendance. Russia's air defense systems intercepted 4 drones flying towards Moscow. Mayor Sergei said on Monday the attack appears intended to unsettle Moscow's preparations for events marking the end of the Great Patriotic War, commonly known as World War II, elsewhere on May the 9th. President Vladimir Putin has called for a 72-hour ceasefire to mark the occasion, starting on May the 8th. However, Ukraine has demanded instead a 30-day truce aimed at agreeing to a permanent ceasefire in a conflict that began when Russia invaded in February 2022. And the last headline, trigger warning, ICJ dismisses Sudan's genocide case, alleging UAE backing of RSF rebels. The top United Nations court has dismissed the case brought by Sudan, accusing the United Arab Emirates of breaching the UN Genocide Convention by arming and funding the rebel paramilitary rapid support forces in Sudan's deadly civil war. The International Court of Justice said on Monday that it manifestly lacked the authority to continue the proceedings and threw out the case. While both Sudan and the UAE are signatories to the 1948 Genocide Convention, the UAE has a carve-out to the part of the treaty that gives the Hague-based court jurisdiction. Jurisdiction. That's better. In March, Sudan asked ICJ for several orders known as provisional measures, including telling the UAE to do all it can to prevent the killing and other crimes targeting the Masalit people in Darfur. The UAE called the filing a publicity stunt and, in a hearing last month, argued the court had no jurisdiction. The court on Monday agreed with the UAE's arguments, rejected Sudan's request for emergency measures, and ordered the case to be removed from its docket. Oh, my. All right, we had some football over the weekend. On Saturday, the 3rd of May, it was Aston Villa 1, Fulham 1, Everton 2, Ipswich 2, Leicester 2, Southampton 2, Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 2. On Sunday, the 4th of May, we had Brentford 4, Manchester United 3, Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Newcastle 1, West Ham United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1. All right. Arguably the worst weekend of boxing in 40 years. What a letdown. When Emmanuel is back tomorrow, please God, he shall fill you in with his favorite topic. So, Rolando defeated Ryan Garcia. Emmanuel said he would have him up. Emmanuel got that wrong. Interesting. I'm waiting for that breakdown from Emmanuel. But anyway, we have reached 10:30 and I have to go. Let me go to wrap up. All right. Thank you everybody for chilling. Wow, we have 100 people. That's dope. Thanks for chilling. Thank you for all the people who jumped on Discord and contributed. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the continued support. The gang is not here. Emmanuel is not here. Margs is not here. Esther's not here. And Gina's not here. Ramsey is also not here, but you heard him on Discord. But they will be all back very soon. Everybody needs a rest. But I cannot look to have another day when we don't have a stream when it's supposed to be streaming. So I will continue to be the person that turns up until everybody gets back. But don't worry, this is just for a brief moment in time. I promise you, this is brief. I ain't supposed to be on the mic. I ain't supposed to be on this mother effing platform. I ain't supposed to be. But, bang, I'm here. Anyway, show must continue. Show must go on. We'll see you tomorrow. Love you, love you, lots of lots. Messed up. I got a couple questions to ask Emmanuel tomorrow morning. Look forward to it. We have Ramsey and Nabil coming on Thursday. It's going to be a great conversation. In fact, I swear somebody else was supposed to come on Thursday. Anyway, you will see on Thursday who's here. Well, thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Divina, sorry, I've been busy with the baby, so I didn't check properly. That's all right. It's cool. The stream is all higgy because my new Macs haven't come yet. Don't worry. It has better internet connection. I have to rely on some higgy 1G. And I also have to rely on a very, very old mini Mac that I'm using. But don't worry. I got the new joints coming. Anyway, I'm tired. Bye. I didn't even connect the bloody thing.